I think everything's fine. I just don't hear the game, but I was playing sound earlier, so I know there's something wrong. Weird. Hi Ninja. I'm loading up a walkthrough from Atomic Kitten right now to see how to get to the route I want to be on. Unless they're locked, which is entirely a possibility. So I'm currently just going through this. Ch.3 Shungen. Shungen is third on her list, so maybe that's the problem. That's her recommended, by the way. Let's see if it says anything. Shungen's route is available from the start. Okay, we're fine. So we're gonna start from the very, very beginning to get to his route. Also, hello, hi, it's me. I haven't been playing Birushana. I've been having a hard time playing Birushana. I'm hoping this route fixes it for me, because I was not enjoying Birushana. So I have hope that it'll get better. Only because those who have told me I wasn't going to like it, specifically was the route I was on. They said I wasn't going to like the route I was on. And guess what? They got it. I didn't like it. I did not like the Papa attitude. I did not enjoy that. The hi, let me act like I'm your dad. I don't like the I like that. Let me act like your brother. I don't like the same here. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I'm gonna just put that for now for Shungen, and then chapter 1 through whatever was gonna be what this is gonna be called. All right. As a reminder, I'm way behind. Too on here. If you want to take a look at this, this is our lovely to be played list. April, it's April now. This game's not out yet. I can't be blamed for that. But that's the game I'm supposed to be starting this month. So what I might end up doing is finding days where I have like 8 hours to play and playing 8 hours of Birushana, and then on my shorter days playing Otomi Daishi, because I really want to play Otomi Daishi. I could hate both of them. I also don't usually do too many historic games. I'm not a big fan of it as a genre. And also just randomly, we got Dutch Bros today. These glow in the dark. Can you kind of see the windmill on there? That glows in the dark. Super fun. So yeah, there's a lot of historic style games in here. And I'm doing a review on a historic style game. I got to start writing that up. But yeah, it's got 5 love interests and they're all beautiful, I might add. I'm so excited for Homura. So yeah, I gotta work on that. You know it's time to renew your subscription when you get an ad. I'm so sorry. I did lower the ads. If anyone who hasn't seen ads in a while, I took them to 30 seconds. There's only 30 seconds, and they're still like every hour and a half or something like that. They're not too close together, but I appreciate that. Thank you. But just because, one, I don't make a lot on Twitch. I'm not a big Twitch streamer. So it's kind of silly for me to have you guys suffer for a minute and a half every time there's an ad. So we're gonna start a new game just so I can skip. Are we changing the calendar? I don't know. I might have to, just because of the fact that I'm still playing Birushana. I didn't finish Birushana in March, but I also might just be stretching Birushana to 1 streams a day or a week that are like 8 hours long. That might be what ends up happening. Let me turn my Switch screen back on. Oh, just kidding. Wrong screen. This one. Okay. We want to support you, and I appreciate that. But you are the longest subscribed person there is, Ninja. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Oh, actually, wait. No, I'll skip. Nope, don't you do this to me. We're gonna cheat in a different way. It's also my fault. Blame me entirely because I'm in love with Pokepia. I knew I would be. So I'm just sitting there like, gosh darn, look at that. That's great. How do I skip again? I've already forgotten all the buttons on this game. Not that. There is a skip. There we go. I pressed that button twice for the record. It's just the up on the this and it didn't skip.
御旗を謝王様のもとに掲げ、源氏を再興するのが亡き義朝公の悲願。どうぞ我らと共においでください。
I will support you because I don't like being interrupted by an ad every time I say something. I feel like that was uniquely you, though. That was hilarious that every single, just so you know, since you just renewed, an ad just started. Every single time you would say something that I'm going to reply to, it felt like an ad was starting right then. I don't know how you do it. It's amazing. Just so you know, ad just started. All right, we're going to silently watch the samurai. We're going to say nothing. Oh gosh, apparently I should have like washed my face more. There's like crummies in my, I just woke up like a half an hour ago. I feel honored. They're for you. I stared deeply at the men in front of me. Were they speaking the truth or were they lying? Oops, it cut off. What do you say? Bitches like, don't talk to me. Lord Chanel. The samurai were appealing to me, but their enthusiasm seemed to mask nervous agitation just below the surface. Shungen took a half step in front of me. Silence, I don't believe you. Speaking of Pokemon, I just made a collage of my Pokemon tabletop characters and all the Mon he has caught. You have a tabletop, you're playing an RPG tabletop? Hang on, I forgot the word. A tabletop RPG? That was Pokemon? I didn't even think that was an option. I don't believe you. What'd you just say to me? I said I don't believe you. Overthrow the Hekke, revive the Genji. Do you think you're the first people to come here promising that? Pokemon tabletop does exist. That's crazy. Oh man, if Yoon ever creates an online tabletop, we'll play it. She's the bigger D&D person. But we've been slowly buying all of Final Girl, which Final Girl is made for people like us who are quiet and shy and don't like talking to people. It's a one-player tabletop RPG. Do Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons style. Imagine like taking the most beautiful dragon, it's like this is now Charizard, and just paint it Charizard. It would be so cute. I would love that. My sister was talking about maybe doing a one-shot for Halloween. I don't know if I can stream a I don't know if I can stream a tabletop, but I have a friend who does. He's slowly upgrading his entire setup every single year. He just recently got a program that lets you do. He has a projector on his tabletop, and it lets you project the screen. And he's creating the screen, and he's learning how to make elements happen. And I'm sure in some aspect you could probably turn that into a video that you could stream, so we could look at it, or try to see if I could figure out how to do a tabletop shot. We'll see. But my sister likes to play D&D. She used to be in a group, but the group disbanded. So currently she has nowhere to put all of her lovely painting to. I think I've shown some of her stuff off before. She has a resin printer. She hasn't used it in a little while, but like this is something she made in her resin printer. She didn't create this art. This was an existing art, but she made this and that. She bought like a super cute little hedgehog and bunny miniature. I think she has them right now that she was going to paint for me, just because they're cute and they're bunnies and I like animals. You can stream virtual tabletop. I totally haven't been on a stream before. Huh. You know? That's like when they're like, are there ghosts here? Are there not ghosts here? And it goes to not ghosts. It sounds like maybe you have. I had friends who do that too. They haven't done them in a while, but they had a story that they were streaming. And that was also because none of them lived in the same area and it was easier to stream it or play online than stream. So they started streaming it too. Never once has it been the truth. It's always been a lie. And I'm sure it's a lie now too. Bitch, you don't believe us? Why should we believe you?
ご母堂はシャナ王様をことのほか気にされ、すぐにでもお会いしたいと願っておられます。
You know Lady Tokawa goes in, yes. She has requested your presence, Lord Chanel. My mother, bitch broke out. Can I skip now? I'm pressing the button. I see. It's down, not up. It's down, not up. LOL. Watch it load the exact same scene we're at.
シャナオ、俺とお前のどちらが先に弁慶を捕らえられるか。勝負といこうではない
Beats
か。
Benkei wins, yeah?
受けるなら、先ほどの無礼
I'll
は
let
不
you off
問
the
にしてやろう。
Alright, let's see. Just making sure I'm on the right one. I did open 2 routes at once. He might be the next route I play. Oh, maybe I should do her brother after this. I don't want to do that. I don't want that. That's not the life I'm about. But I also want to get him out of the way now. I am so mad because I thought he was the most beautiful guy in the posters. And now I'm so mad. I'm just so mad. Oh, God. I'm so mad. They're all related. Ew. Alright, there's got to be a way out of this. That's the choice here. The Noritsune is the only route I didn't do because I was so done with the game. I really hate hearing that because like it took me so long to get to this. I'm only playing for a few hours before I go to work today. It auto-corrected to Koda-san. You know, he could be a Koda-san. Look how beautiful he is. Like, I can't make such a rash decision here. Doing so could bring harm to Kurama and the Genji. Noritsune, we're done here. Wait, how many routes did you do, Ribbon, if you were done with the game without finishing his route? See, I like him because he's obviously a tsundere type, and then he's also just like got this huge chip on his shoulder where he's like, I wanna be the very, all that shit. All but his. Everyone but his. So that tells me that nothing's locked, or like at the very least Tomomori is like second to last lock. That's good. We'll see how it goes. Noritsune, we're done. We're so done. I'm not going to accept your challenge.
受けられぬというのか。臆したかシャナオ。源氏の
Over here,
場
like,
所
these
は
are
随分
fighting
と腰が
words.
引けているな。
Probably should have got a straw with this. I don't think it's all locked after the first round. Oh, good. Oh, well, the first route. Okay, so Otome Kitten recommended him for the first route, but I was saving him because I like boy. That's so much coffee. This is small compared to how much I would usually drink. They don't have as big a cups as Dutch Bro. Sorry, Dutch Bro doesn't have the biggest cup as Duncan. I guess the youngest son of Genji really is a coward after all. Just took a drink. You want to accept, don't you? Oh my god, he's doing reverse psychology. Don't you want this? You don't want this? That's crazy. My issue right now is that I'm like sucking ice when I take a drink. I have something I need to protect. My dignity. Noritsune blinked, my words taking him by surprise. Then he chuckled. All the more reason for you to accept. I don't know if that's how that works, sir. Oh shoot, I totally forgot about the tickets going on sale today. Oh my god. Can I reach it from here? We'll find out. All the more reason for you to accept. I can't, Good thing I put text me. Text me an update. We went and saw Bad Omens. And what other openers we missed, and my friend from work said that was her favorite part of the entire show. And I was like, well, damn it. I missed that, but they're coming back by themselves. So I was like, oh, maybe I can just go see them. But also, it could be a bad time. I don't know if I've actually checked when the concert was. That's how you know. So if you don't know this band, they're called President. They wear masks. The funniest thing about them is they're calling their tour a campaign. What day is this? October 10th? I know I don't have anything in October right now on my calendar. I stopped halfway through her friend's route. So technically I stopped the game halfway through-ish. Well, guess what? We're doing her friend's route now. We're gonna do his route. Maybe. We'll see. If you don't accept, I'll lead an army of men to attack Kurama tomorrow and take your little boy servant back with me. Not my little boy servant! What did you just say?
俺はな、シャナオ。お前の心意気を買ったのだ。なおのこと勝負したくなった。
I am multitasking. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to join a waiting room. I don't think their tickets are gonna sell out, to be very clear with you. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know this band that well. I told you, Chanel, I want to fight you and I get what I want.
お前を戦う気にさせるには、
Oh my God.
ここを攻めねばならぬというなら、致し方ないとまで思う。
Watch that. Her friend is her cousin. They really like games with about incest. Oh no. I mean, we already established that she might be related to Tomomori, which means that her brother wouldn't be her brother, but her and her brother both have red eyes, so I can't believe that's not true. But if she is related to Tomomori, maybe it's the grandmama who was a hoe. She was a hoe. And then she's actually related like grancestrally to them. In which case, she could be related to all of them. She could. This is like one of those things where like where the population was so small, your only choice was to date your cousins. Oh my gosh. I was watching if anyone watches Ludwig, the YouTuber, he is currently going across China. And randomly he was like, "Hi, I'm Ludwig and my grandparents are cousins." And Michael was like, "Is that true?" He's like, "Yes, first cousins." I'm just like, I don't know if he's telling the truth, but that's awful. If I have to attack here to give you the motivation to fight me, I will.
どんなことをしてでも、お前と勝負がしたい。
I will clash swords with Chanel no matter what it takes to get you to raise your sword against me. I'll do it. There's simply no negotiating with him, is there? In the end, there was simply no way to refuse him. In that case, I guess I have no choice. I think this is the sign that we've already done it. Yeah? You know what I loved about 9 RIP? Dang it. The font change. All of that, I let out a shallow sigh. Nodding his head, Noritsune looked at the full moon shining bright in the sky. Bitch is being dramatic.
期日は次の満月の夜が明けるまで。
Until the next full moon. 1 month. That's right, 1 month. I'm relieved. I thought he was going to tell me to get it done by tomorrow. I feel like I remember this. Please stop. Can we skip yet? I can skip. Murmured, drifted away surely through the night. Was that new, that scene with Benkei, or was it just doing that for no reason? For the sake of Genji. For the sake of Genji! Let's see. Oh my god, there are so many choices. I was the first. It was the one I already did. Great. That means I don't have to skip dialogue. I can just go. Is his the most balanced? Is that's why I had a problem with all of it? I was trying to cheat it, right? I was trying to cheat to the route. But the Heike aren't afraid, I guess. But it kept putting her on her brother's route. So I guess if I want to get to her brother's route, I can just do that later. She said as a sentence and really hated it all the way through. The Heike aren't afraid of me. They can't be. I'm just some kid living in by myself in the mountains. Unthinking, I blurted the words out as the 3 men in the room merely gazed at me. Still, it was my true and honest feelings. Do you mean to say that Heike fear Kurama Temple? After all, the temple has been the one protecting me all these years. In Kyoto, the temples and imperial court had deep ties, which made them beyond the reach of even the powers of the Heike.
はは。いやはや、感服いたしました。そこまで客観的にご自分を見られているとは。
Remember back in the day when they used to pretend she was a boy? Oh man, I missed those days. I'm impressed. I never known a child of the samurai to be able to look at himself so
しかし、
objectively.
シャナオ様。私はやはり、あなた様だからこそ、と思ってしまうのですよ。
Lord Chanel, it's precisely because you are the son of a samurai that they
こ
fear
のよう
you.
に見通す目をお持ちの方を、いつまでも平家が放っておくとは思えぬのです。
The Heike will not leave a man with a name like yours alone forever. Well, that's unfortunate.
そなたの目は将としての資質を十分に持っているということだ。シャナオ、その覚悟はしておくがいい。
Just in case I need one. Oh my gosh, someone said their tickets are selling out. Wait. Chanel, you possess the means to become a great leader of men. It's a future you must prepare yourself for. Determination. It is something Lord Kakunichi has been trying to instill in me since I was a child. Determination to rise up and defeat the Heike, but in doing so, the world will be put in turmoil and many will suffer. No such misfortune will happen if I were to just stay here and keep
そな
quiet.
たは自分を分かってはおらぬ。すでにこの鞍馬寺とい
You
う
must
器で
know
は
that this place can hold you no
そなたを
longer.
そなたに会う
Kakunichi.
前は
I feel like
生き
we're
延びる
there.
だ
I
け
feel
の
like we're
技
at the
を
part where
与
I
えれ
can
ば
skip
そ
again,
れで
yeah?
良いだろうと思っていた。
Usually it's just the first few bits of dialogue. I feel like I remember her having this
義朝様の
conversation. Shungen? Shungen? Hang on, I have to think about how I feel. I feel the same way about you, Shungen. Oh, I said that before. Good, good, good. There's so many choices in this one chapter. There is seven choices in this one chapter. That's wild. Less than a minute away, guys, and I'm gonna be in a queue.
常盤様のことが心配なんだろ。この都の様子では心配するなという方が
You must
俺
be
たちは
worried
めった
about
に
your
山から
mother.
降りられないし
We must never get a chance to
行く
see
なら今
her.
しかないぞ。
Our priority has been K. Hey, look at me. I was half right. Oh, wrong button. All right. Next one is we're stronger together. These choices are too close
とにかくまずは
together. Oh, shoot.
武
Okay.
蔵坊弁慶の居場所を
I
探らね
guess
ば
we should have split up. Oh, well. Listen, I wanted her to have a solo adventure. She deserved it. She earned that. We can't afford to divide our strength. Let's look for him together.
そうだな。相手は破壊層だと
I'm
いう
90th. There's 90 people ahead of me, and every single one of them buy 2 tickets. That's 180 tickets. That's if they only buy 2. It should be fine. Good thinking. This guy's a warrior monk. We'll need everything we've got to defeat him. 62. Man, people got their tickets fast. 32. This is fast. We can't fail now. Let's go,
あまり気
Shungen.
負うなよ、シャナ。俺たち二人一緒なら怖いものなどないだろう。
There's one person ahead of me. Get out of my way. Just a quick second while I buy concert tickets, guys. I forgot they were going on sale today. It's my turn. Let's go. It's standing room only. This shouldn't take too long. Please. Please? It says it's my turn. Don't worry, Chanel. As long as we're together, we can face anything that comes our way. It says it's my turn, but it hasn't changed. Please, I'm told not to refresh the screen. There we go. I got scared. Oh yeah, it's literally just standing room only. All right. Book event parking through this. Oh, no thank you. I'm not paying $23 for parking. I mean, I'll pay for parking, just not today. They, for some reason, think they're giving you a deal when they charge you $25 for that. No, it's not. It's not. It's not a good deal. All right. I'm just gonna send her her ticket. I didn't even tell her I was buying this. All right, perfect. Thank you. Decline all of your silly little ads. Woohoo! All right, we'll see if we have fun or not. Let me just send a photo of that to my sister so she's not confused entirely. With like 10 billion sparkles, all the sparkles, her little dead symbol, more sparkles. She'll love it. All right. Yay, we got our tickets. We did it. You're right. My shoulders relax. Shungen was right. As long as we were together, we'd be fine. My first presidential campaign. It's so exciting. Kyoto Center City. Okay, that's going to be Tomomori? Yeah, Tomomori. Also, high bass. I didn't realize. What do you say, brother? Okay. Oh, so do we not run into him then because of that reason? Because we're with our boyfriend? We're with our boyfriend? We had been walking for some time, but both Shungen and I saw no trace of Benkei. We searched all around, but found only darkness because we didn't... Okay, so because we didn't end up going by ourselves, we didn't end up next to our mama's room, and we didn't cry in the moonlight in front of Tomomori, and so Tomomori doesn't become obsessed with our tears. Is that what I'm understanding? We searched all around, but only found darkness. Not a single sign of life. Someone's following us. They look like a rough bunch. Bandits? In this town? We're all fighting now. We slashed at the hands of the attacking thugs. Let's get out of here. Shana, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. My goodness. Just to be clear, I usually ask my sister before I buy concert tickets if she wants to come. She's coming. For them to strike out at us like that without even saying a word, they were just going to take us out and rob us blind. Kyoto really is dangerous. Is that really where my mother lives? I think we should head to Ichijo. Huh? I know that happened before because she's here. We can continue to search for Benkei on the way. If he's not there, at least you'll know your mom is safe. I suppose the worry was written all over my face, and I was grateful to Shungen for his consideration. Thanks, Shungen. We exchanged a quick glance and began walking towards the estate of Lord Naganari Ichio, where my mother lived. With her 2 children, she doesn't love you anymore. She doesn't love you anymore. Can I skip? Because I made such a big change, I'm like trapped with him forever now. Oh, Tomomori. I had heard there was an estate near Ichio-oji. It must be somewhere around here. I don't have to be able to talk with her. I just want to see her to know she's all right. We were separated long before I could remember her, and I hadn't even seen her once since then. When I was a little girl, I couldn't help but feel lonely. There were nights when I'd cry calling out to her. Just once, to see her just once is what I'd always hoped for. Suddenly, I stopped dead in my tracks, my ears alert. I listened intently to the damp night air. Shungen turns to look at me. I heard something coming from that house over there. A baby? She won't stop crying. There's no need to cry. I think she was worried. I'm here forever. Your name means forever. Wait, what did I just hear? I'm kind of skipping this because we had this conversation on her solo. I'll be with you forever. You're not going back to the Genji. No, don't worry about that. It's alright. It was as though through the dark night had something somehow turned completely black. I wasn't sure what I'd heard, but I knew for sure that was her. Tokuwa Gozen, my mom. My ties with the Genji are gone, and now she's moved into an estate living happily with her son and daughter. There is no longer a place for me in my mother's life. There's not even room for a connection to the Genji, as she said. Suddenly I felt a warmth wrap around my shoulders. Shungen was holding me close. He covered me as if to protect me from the chill that grasped at my heart, in a way only Shungen can. Sorry, I'm the one who suggested that we come here. Don't worry, we would have been here anyways without you. I'm the one who decided to go. I'm just glad to know she's alright. Let's see. That's the right answer. Only affected one thing, but that's alright. I was able to make sure she was safe for me that my voice trembled terribly as I spoke. Still, I managed to get the words out. My mother is safe. She's protected. She's living a happy life. As her child, what more could I hope for? If you say so, then I won't say another word. That's why. Thanks. Thanks for letting me be delusional. Shungen's words elicit a sigh of relief from me just then. Oh, wait, I just remembered. Who goes there? Bitch, it's me. You should have known. You should have known without even looking. 9 RIP 2. I just remember we were talking about me changing the schedule, and I do need to change the schedule. 9 RIP 2 was announced officially. There was a cord on my foot, and it just slid off, but I didn't know what was happening, so all I felt was movement on my foot, and I know there was nothing by my foot, so I got really scared. Sorry, that was unrelated. Does it have the official day? Because they said it was going to come out on Koyo's birthday, but I don't know Koyo's birthday, and I missed that part where they said the date. Oh no. Also, we don't have a new love interest in 9 RIP that I could see. Not saying there isn't one hiding in there. Oh my goodness. Is that the US store? It still doesn't have a date, but it is supposed to be this year. Guys, my entire calendar, it will change when this has an official day, by the way. I don't know how to explain this better than that. Everything changes when 9 RP comes out. Also, I put in like a bunch of PTO in October because that's my favorite month in the entire world. So I might stream a little bit more in October just because I put in PTO so I can enjoy the month. Doesn't mean I'm going to be doing something every single day of the month that I'm off. Which means I can stream and play horror games. Oh, I can't wait to pick out our horror game for this year. I don't like the looks of these guys. Let's take care of them, brother. Let's go, brother. Who are you people? Answer me quickly. Oh no, I can't let them see who I am. I've got to think of a way out of this. You hear me? Take that thing off your face. Don't touch it. I don't know if I've seen that pose of him last time. How dare you touch me? Let's get out of here, bro. Right. Shungen grabbed my hands and together we immediately started to running. Did they just disobey me? Unheard of for someone to raise a hand against the Heike in this city. This is no laughing matter. Brother, we've got to go after them. He's like, hold on, my honor. Where did they run off to? They must be quick. I can't believe they managed to get away from both of us. I mean, this face, though, and that voice. And then they have to make this joke that they're related. They must be quick. I can't believe they managed to get away from both of us. How are you being so calm about this? Lord Tomonori, Lord Shigehira. Oh Oh my gosh, my agenda. Why would you do this to me? You're the one of Noritsune's men, right?
ノリツネ様がお一人で武蔵坊弁慶を探しているとのよし。
That's right. Noritsune is out looking for Benkei Musashibo. We can help him.
お二方はノリツネ様のお姿を見ておりません
Have
か
either one of you seen Lord Noritsune?
いや
I'm afraid we haven't.
おいお前たち、ノリツネを探しているなら、ついでに怪しい二人組も探せ。
While you two are looking for Noritsune, please keep an eye out for two suspicious individuals as well.
それは一体
Just what do...
俺に無礼を働いた不届き者だ。一人は担ぎをかぶってる。まだこの辺りをうろついてるはずだ。
I forgot what buttons are referred just a second there. Those two jokers were rude to me. You hear? One of them was wearing some kind of veil. They can't be far. Just find
な
them.
んと
Rude?
重平様に無礼を
To you, your Lord Shigehira, with your bangs?
こうしてはおれん
We
その
can't let
牢付き者
someone
たち
like
も
that,
早
something like
急
that
に見つけれ
slide.
ば
We gotta find these people. We're gonna find them fast.
よし。ならついてこい。
Right, then come with me. Maybe don't. I think we finally lost them. But just where the heck are we? I hear the sounds of running water. Are we by a river?
その先が五条橋だ。鴨川まで来ていたみたいだな。
That's Gojo Bridge up ahead. Looks like we've made it to Kamo River. Shungen pointed out the location on the bridge before we had heard loud voices echoing out from there.
くそ。俺の太刀を軽々と。
He's got such an axe to grind. Does this look like a sort of some kid? Do I look like some kid?
拙者子供の相手はせぬどこぞの侍の子であろうが武勇伝を欲して倒れるには早すぎよ
I will not fight a child. Your father may be some famous samurai, but you're too young to fall here. Benkei.
ふざけたことを抜かすな。
You bastard. I'll make you pay for running your mouth like that. Benkei, we found
それ
him.
に今の声、平のノリツネじゃないか。
Oh, you could recognize his voice? That's good. And the other voice, that was Noritsune Taira. Look at us. We looked at each other and immediately started running towards the source of the voices. One foot in front of the other. In the middle of the bridge was a large monk with a long staff. At the foot of the bridge was Noritsune with his sword drawn.
我が名は能登の神ノリツネ。いざ、尋常に勝負せよ。
My name is Noritsune Taira. Now let us fight.
平家
Let
の
us
君
fight.
たちが自らお出ましとあらば話は違う
That's interesting. A Heike Lord.
拙者平家一門に因縁がある
Heike? Sorry,
その
Heike.
名を聞いて見逃すわけにはいかぬ
You see, I have a history with the Heike clan. When I hear that name, I just can't let it go.
他にも誰かおるな
Friends of yours?
何？
What? Noritsune followed Benkei's gaze and turned towards us. His face became even more grim.
貴様らか。邪魔をするな。武蔵坊の相手はこの俺だ。
You, I'm dealing with Benkei Musashibo. I saw him first.
はあ
And then he screams, and then he runs. So that's Benkei. He must be pretty strong if he's made it this far. Shungen, we can't let Noritsune be the one who catches Benkei.
ああ、ノリツネは俺に任せろ。
I'll handle Noritsune. Let's go. Shungen and I dashed forth at the very same moment.
貴様の相手は俺だ。
You're dealing with me from here on out. We're switching
邪魔を
places.
する気か。
Quit getting in
今
my
宵は
way.
勝たせてもらう。いや
No way, this is ours to win. Okay, first off, is this honorable if we start fighting a person who's fighting a person that we're already fighting? Benkei, your opponent is me.
また子供かだが能登の神の仲間に加減はする覚悟
A friend of Noritsune Taira is no friend of mine. Hey, I'm not his friend. Dang, he's fast. He swings around with a giant staff as if it weighs nothing at
刀
all.
を下ろせば見逃してやるぞ
Put down the sword and I'll let you live. Don't you underestimate me. Yeah, she says. Big girl voice. He's too strong. I won't be able to win just by overpowering him. Hiya.
何
What?
あの体勢で足を狙うとは子供とはいえその太刀奪う価値がある
Going after the legs, a solid move when facing a larger opponent. You may be a child, but you've got skills.
武蔵坊弁慶正眼あって刀を所望す命惜しくば太刀を差し出していけ
My name is Benkei Musashibo. I want only your sword, but I'll take your life if I must. If you want it, come and take it.
しからば参る
Very well then. And then we start fighting. Is this caught up yet? Are we at a point where I can skip yet? Some of it feels familiar. Dang it. His thrusts are sharp, his boxing me in. There's no way out now. It's not over yet, Benkei. I haven't even used my final form. Too slow. Now's my chance.
何の
What?
まさかあれほどの動きとは
I'll admit, I didn't expect that. Doo-doo-doo. We kept our distance from each other, and we continued to look for opponents' opportunities to make the next move. Oh shit. At that moment, Noritsune, who had been fighting Shungen at the foot of the bridge, lost his stand.
くそ血ごときに抜かるとは
I'm not gonna be beaten by a little brat like you. Noritsune looks tired, but he still has some fight left in him. I need to get over there and help Shungen as soon as possible. Bitch, fight your person.
ノリツネ大丈夫かい
Noritsune, are you alright?
楽しそうなことしてるじゃん手を貸してやろうか
So you're having fun. Want me to give you a hand?
友森
Tomomori?
重平
Shigehira?
その名は
What did you just call them? Tomomori and Shigehira? Oh my
平家の
gosh.
金立ちだったとは
The heirs of the Heike name.
驚くにはまだ早いよ
There are more surprises still to come. As soon as Shigehira finished speaking, a dozen of his or so Heike samurai gathered around him. What?
平家の侍ども
Heike samurai.
ノリツネ様
Lord
俺た
Noritsune.
ちなぜ
What are you guys
ノリ
doing
ツネ様をお
here?
助けしたく探しておりましたお下がりくださいあとは我らが
We've been looking everywhere for you. Lord Noritsune, please retreat and leave the rest to us.
お前たちこそ下がれ俺の勝負の邪魔をするな
No way, you're the ones who need to get back off. Get out of my
いい
way.
えそうは参りません
We can't do
い
that.
や直ちに奴らを捕らえようノリツネ様をお守りしろ
Capture those troublemakers and protect Lord Noritsune.
まずはあの狼藉者の方だノリツネ様に刃を向けるとは許せん
Start with that ruffian over there, the one that's pointing his sword at Lord
絶
Noritsune.
対に逃がすな
Don't let him escape. This is bad. They're concentrating on Shungen. Shungen!
お前は逃げろ
Get out of here. You know I can't do that.
いいから行けシャナオ
So now just get out of here. Oh, this feels familiar, right? Right now? Right? Is this when she goes Super Saiyan? Please? Please let me skip a little. I'd like something new.
シャナオまさか
Now? As in Genji's? Shingen!
取り囲んで押さえつけろ
Surround him and hold him down.
倒せ太刀を振らせるな
Take him down. Don't let him strike out at us. Oh no, he lost his knees.
逃げろ
Shit, now just run! Oh, they're punching him! Shingen! He's fallen to Samurai, the Heike. The Heike, always the Heike. It's always the Heike. They're always in my way. They pull my ponytail. I'm looking to see what my next move is. What makes them so great? Like, I don't know anything about these people. I feel like he's got to be the yellow one, right? Like, what makes the Heike so great, huh? Why do they get to control everything? I will never give in to their tyranny and violence. Never. My fists were shaking with rage until I could no longer control it. And then I went Super Saiyan. Is this it? Can I skip yet? Can I skip yet? Damn it. I felt my eyes burn red, and an incredible rush of power surged through me. From one high leap, I leapt into the crowd of the Heike samurai. Shungen, where are you? Shana, no, run! Why? They're the ones who can't do anything to stop me. They're the ones trying to hurt Shungen. You think I'm letting you get away from here? Let's finish this once and for all. Noritsune, you bastard, get out of my way. She just like elbows him. Too slow. I'm over here killing people. Lord Noritsune is down. Dead. Dead. I'll cut down all who get in my way. Step in front of me. Step in front of me, I dare you. These guys are self-preserving. They're like, Noritsune, you're bleeding. We've got to get you out of here right away. Let's go. Lord Noritsune? Just what the hell was that? I was beaten an instant. It's called sweet moves. Shungen, where are you? Shana, quick, give me your hand. Right. Can you run? Because I will piggyback ride you so fast. Yeah, but with all these soldiers. Please escape, you two. I glanced back to see Genpei waving his staff in all directions to fend off the oncoming Heike men. No, come back here! I will not let you interfere with their escape. Out of my way, Genpei! I will not let you pass, no matter what! We have to add that for copyright infringements. Let's go, Shungen! Without hesitation, we leapt into the black waters of the river below. It's an awful way to escape. TBH. Shanao, damn it! Right, looks like it's time for me to leave too. And with that, I bid adieu. What a shame, all our toys up and ran away. It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? If I had known it was going to come to this, I'd say we should have jumped into the fray too. No fun letting them get away twice. But it would have been dull if we'd caught them so easily, don't you think? My brother. Could it be that you're enjoying all of this? I wonder. Such a tease you are. Isn't that right, Noritsune? Shut your mouth! He's like, I am not. Rude! Don't blame me just because they got away. If you're so upset about it, why don't you jump in after them? I know, I would, but this wound, I'll get them for this. Vested in hands-to-hand combat. Cut to the point of bleeding? Bleeding my own blood? Whoa. Damn it. Oh, the river, we've got to find Chanel, hurry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir? This time I don't think she got beaten up as badly, so I feel like this will be all new in chapter 3. Damn it. I got a late-ass notification. I'm so sorry. We're still just trying to get to his route, so... You didn't miss too much. Except for me saying that my schedule's going to have to change because of 9 RIP at some point. And that Birushana Hana might turn into a once-a-week 8-hour stream to try and get caught up since Otome Daishi is coming out soon. Those are the two things. Everything else in this, been there, done that. Instead of going by ourselves, we took him with us. We have no new CGs, and I'm trying to skip as much as possible, but it won't let me. It just says no. Hi, Dwight. Oh, also, I bought concert tickets in the middle of all this because I had a text notification be like, hey, those tickets you want are coming on sale soon. And I was like, oh, you're right. Those tickets I want are going on sale soon. My head hurts and I'm dizzy, I think.
そうだ、シャナ。
Shunna!
よかった。呼吸は安定しているな。
Good, her breathing seems to be stable.
急に動かぬ方が良い。あれほど打ち据えられたのだ。
Best not to move too quickly. You took quite a beating back there.
武蔵坊弁慶。貴様、なぜここに？
Benkei Mushishibo, what are you
お
doing
主らが
here?
飛び込んだ後、すぐに追いかけ、川から引き上げたのだ。
Look at here, being a hero. After the TV jumped into the river, I went in after you. Once I caught up, I pulled you both out.
お前が
You
俺たち
did
を。
what?
なぜだ？
Why?
そんなことより、痛むのは肩か。見せてみろ。
That's besides the point right now. Your shoulder was injured, yes? Let me see it.
何をする？触れるな。
Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch me. This man is a giant. He's gonna touch you, and you're going to like feel like all your bones cracking.
薬はないが、肩を固定すると多少楽になる。そのままでは、主も守れぬぞ。
I don't have any medicine, but fixing your shoulder will help. You won't be able to protect him like this, you know.
起き抜けの状態では混乱もしておろう。だが、拙者は敵ではない。
I understand you're confused, but I'm not your enemy.
拙者、平家に恨みがある。源氏方であるお主らとは、
I
気持ちの方
too
向が同じとは言
have
え
a
ぬか。
grudge against the Heike, just like the Genji.
だ
Just
か
like
ら
that little
俺
frog
たち
that
を
wears a
助けたというのか。
bandana. Not a bandana. Scarf. A scarf. So what you're trying to say is you've rescued us?
さよう。源氏の御曹司、シャナ王殿が平家に囚われ
Oh,
る
I
など、
forgot my finger was
あっては
sore.
ならぬ。
It's almost done bruising. I can still see where it got in the skin and where it came out though. She's almost over. She's almost over being in pain. A little swollen, a little tender still. Whatever happens, Lord Shanao, the heir of the Genji name, must not be captured by the Heike.
しかしこのままでは、やがて平家に発見されるであろう。その前に逃げなければ。
However, if we continue like this, the Heike will eventually discover us. We must escape before that happens.
今拙者を信じろとは言わぬ。だが、平家に抗うためにも、肩を見せてくれ。
I'm not asking you to trust me, but in order to resist the Heike, you need your strength. Now show me your shoulder. Take your top off.
わかった。今はお前に従うのが最善のようだ。
I guess we have no choice but to follow you for now.
うん。
手慣れているな。こういうのは得意なのか？
Not bad. Are you some kind of medic or something?
修行をしているうちに、このような手技が自然と身についた。
The healing arts have been great use to me
これで
over
いい
the
ぞ。
years. That should do it.
して、シャナ王殿の
Let's take a look at Lord Shanao. No, don't touch your top. Don't take your top off.
シャナ王に触れるな。
Don't touch Shanao.
しかし、怪我がないか確認せねば。
I have to make sure he's
ダメだ。
alright.
確認なら俺がやる。
Here, let me do it.
承知した。お主が拙者を信頼せぬのは当然のこと。
I guess it makes sense that you'd still be hesitant to trust me. Inch. And look, I have my purity still.
目を覚まされたか。
Is he awake?
いや、しばらくは起きないだろう。怪我はないようだし、まだ休ませてやりたい。
No, he's still out. He doesn't seem hurt, but I'd like to continue to let him rest for a bit.
以前にも何度かあった。人並み外れた動きをした後は、気を失ったように眠る。
Oh, I don't think they've mentioned this in the previous one. This isn't the first time this has happened. Chanel will pull off some amazing move and then pass out for
不
hours.
動堂の屋根から飛び移った時もそうだったな。怪我した小鳥のために無茶をし
Like
て。
that time she jumped up to the roof of one of the buildings in Korama to save an injured bird.
シャナはいつも誰かのために無茶をする。
I see we're still in the sights of Benkei. We can't get away from him. Yeah, no, he's a stalker. Ew. Classic Shin. I mean, we might be related to every single person in this game. So, I mean, it's kind of gross no matter what we look at. You don't know who Benkei's parents are. They were scared of his power. He'll change his mind a few times. Classic Chanel. Doing the incredible to help someone else. Guess this time I was in need of saving, huh? That's what you get for looking like.
ご無事ならよかった。
To you.
しかし、今は一刻も早く逃げなければ。
I'm glad he's alright, but we really shouldn't stick around here for long.
無傷の拙者がシャラ王殿の引き受けを。
I am unhurt. Please allow me to take care of him. I want to help the Genji.
お前を頼れと。
You really expect me to trust you?
そうだ。
You have another choice.
話は分かった。
You're right.
確かに今大事なのは逃げ切ることだ。ここはお前の力を借りよう。
The most important thing now is getting out of here, and we can't do that without you.
そうか。
Excellent.
だが、シャナ王を託すわけにはいかない。お前には先導を
I
頼む。
have to be the one carrying Chanel. Oh, that reminds me. We went to McDonald's. If you guys are ever so excited about McDonald's, like I am, they have Demon Hunter meals right now, and I'm gonna say I was not the happiest. We both got one of the breakfast ones, and we got the same exact card. We went and got one nighttime one because at that point we had too much food. We got Rumi, and I'm debating if I even want to buy another one. For the price of it, to get another card seems a bit intense, and the boxes are so big. I don't know why the box is so big. I think in their heads they were going to put like a figure in it, and they're like, you know what, just a card. Instead of a figure, let's put a card in there. And like the box is huge for no reason. I don't understand. I have to be the one to carry Chanel.
その怪我でか。
We also got the Derpy McFlurry, and that was actually good. We actually enjoyed that one. Are you sure you can do that with that
大
injury?
したことはない。
I'm fine. Let's go. I've been carrying Chanel for years. I can carry her still. I mean him. Shungen bent down and lifted Chanel up and onto his back. His shoulders screamed in pain, but he ignored it and stood up.
わかった。ではこれからしばらく堂々し。
In that case, we'll just follow this road. That's not
どう
good.
した？
What is it?
問題でもあっ
Is
た
there a
か？
problem?
ああ、拙者としたことが。お主の名をまだ聞いてなか
I'm
った。
afraid I didn't catch your name.
何？
What?
こうして出会ったのも縁あってのこと。
I never caught your name. Would you mind telling me? Don't give a Faye your name.
春元。シャナ王と同じ。クラマの
Shungen of Kurama. Same as place as Chanel.
そうか。
Shana. It says
信玄
Shana.
か。
He said, okay.
では、改めて参ろ
His nickname for Chanel is Shana. When he is addressing Shana in front of people, he still says Chanel. So when I hear him say Chanel, I say Chanel, but they type Shana. It's not Shana. He's saying Chanel. You can hear it. Shungen, come along then. So that's my pet peeve for this entire thing. Mount Kurama.
う。まだ歩けるか。
Can you still walk? Oh, we got our first CG of
大丈夫。
him. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. This girl has fucking lipstick on and like the most beautiful long lashes you've ever seen. And I'm supposed to believe that everyone thinks this is a man.
本当か。
Are you sure? Like this, don't give her lipstick. Don't give her.
ああ、何度も確認しなくていい。
I'm sure you don't have to keep checking,
そ
you
うだ
know.
な。お主の心意気。拙者はまだ見くびっておった。
I underestimated you. I hope you'll forgive me.
突然何の話だ？
Hey, sorry. Yeah, this is probably one of the better ones. And it's a beginning CG. That's wild. What are you talking about all of a
お
sudden?
主のような忠義の者がいて、シャナ王殿もご満足なさっているだろ
Lord Chanel is lucky to have a vassal as dedicated as you are. A vassal?
ああ、そうか。そういう風に見えるよな。
I can see how it would look that
けど
way.
シャナ王は俺のことを家来だと思ったことはない。
I don't think Chanel's
少な
ever
くとも今までは
thought
な
of me in that way, not even once.
う。ではお主自身に源氏との結びつきはない
You
の
have
か
no ties to the Genji
いや
then?
俺の父は
Not exactly.
今は亡き源氏の棟梁、義朝様にお仕えする侍だった。
My father served under Chanel's father, Lord
だが
Yoshitsutomo.
俺たちは父たちとは違う。
His
俺
eyes
と
look
シャナ
different in
王
the
は
CG.
子
They
供の頃から一緒
do.
に育って主従関係という形から切り離されていた。
I think it's because his pupils not so dark in the CG. They look just like copper, entirely copper. Chanel and I are not like our fathers. We grew up together, separated from a master-servant relationship.
俺はシャナ王のことを守ると決めているが、
Oh, they put Chanel this
それは
time.
主従を結んでい
I'm
るから
determined
じ
to
ゃない。
protect Chanel, but it's not because I'm some
そうか。
servant.
実際のところ、俺たちの間柄には何と名前をつければいいんだろ
In fact, what would I call a
幼馴染
relationship?
という
Childhood
のも
friends is not
う。な
quite
んだか
right.
違う気が
It's
する。
something more.
俺が家来としてシャナに忠誠を誓う。
Pledging my
そんな未
allegiance to
来が
Chanel
も
as
し
her
来た。
vassal is. Will it ever really come to
そ
that?
の時、俺は今まで通りシャナのそばにいられるんだろうか。
At that time, will I still be able to stay by Shana's side? I hear someone. Whose voice is that? Shungen. Look at us. Just a couple of losers. Are they doing that thing where her hands are tied because she's on his back?
気づいたか？どこか調子の悪いところはあるか？
Are you awake? How are you feeling? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. It's just Shungen. Why are you? Before I could finish asking the question, all came back to me. The long night chasing Benkei and fighting with the Heike. I jumped into the river, but I don't remember anything after that. I must have blacked out. I'm sorry. Really, I'm fine. I can walk now.
顔色を見る限り大丈夫そうだな。よかった。
Yeah, see, his eyes look more brown than copper here. I can tell just by looking at you that you're feeling better. All right, then, down you go. How long was I out, and where are we?
鞍馬寺へ向かう途中でございます。眠っていたのは一刻ほどでしょう。
We're on our way to the Kurama Temple. You've been out for a couple of hours now. Benkei, what are you doing here? I quickly took a step back to keep my distance and placed my hand on the hilt of my
大
sword.
丈夫だ、シャナオ。
It's okay, Chanel.
こいつに敵意はない。
He's not trying
俺
to
たちを
hurt
助けて
us.
くれたんだ。
He's trying to help us. Now that I think back on it, you were blocking Noritsune and the others so that we could escape last night, weren't you?
ああ、川に飛び込んだ後も、俺たちを岸辺に引き上げてくれたそうだ。
And he pulled us to shore after we jumped in the river. Is that so? Thanks. Just thanks, dot, 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 dot. It is that. That's the right answer. Oh, I just saw a future one. It's gonna be exciting. Thanks for helping. I hope you're not injured or
拙者は至ってピンピンしております。
not at all.
見た目通り丈夫ですから。
I'm quite spry, sir. As you can imagine, I'm as tough as I look.
シャナ王殿にもお怪我はないようでようございました。春元は肩を痛めましたので。
I'm glad to hear that you are not injured either. Shungen here hurt his shoulder. Wait, what? Are you still and you still carried me? Are you okay,
大
Shungen?
したことはない。ちょっとした内身だ。こいつが手拭いで固定してくれたしな。
It's nothing serious. Just a little bruising. Besides, this guy here fixed me up. Well, thank you very much for your help. I'm in your debt.
いえ、その必要はございま
Not
せん。
at all, my lord.
拙者は当然のことを
I
し
was
た
just
ので。
doing what was right. He did?
ええ、そうで
Yes,
す。
of course. He was who did? Oh, then Benkei knelt down directly in front of me. Benkei, what are you
この
doing?
武蔵坊弁慶をシャナ王殿の家来にしてくだ
Please
さい。
allow me to be your vassal. What are you talking about?
まさか、そんなつもりで俺たちを
Can
助
I
けたんだ。
skip now? I do remember this conversation. Dang it.
まさ
Is that
か、
why you helped us? See, I can't skip no matter how hard I try. It's like all new. Why would someone as powerful as you want to serve me? Just some girl, I mean some guy living in the woods. Why would the monk soldier who got expelled from the temple of Mount Hiei want to serve me?
知っておられたのですね。さよう。拙者は平家の者に逆らったため、
So you heard about
比
that.
叡の山を放逐
But
さ
do you
れ
know
ました。
why I was expelled from the temple? For defying the Heike. Defying the Heike?
所
How?
用にて京の町に降りたところ、とある貴族が町人に言いがかりをつけ、切ろうとしたところに居合わせました。
One day, I went to Kyoto on an errand and came upon a man who was acting violently to one of the townspeople.
間に割って入り、
I
ついに打
intervened,
ち倒したところ、
knocked him down. The man
これが
turned
清
out to
盛の孫、
be Kiyomori's grandson, Sukemore, a well-known Heike lord.
そこから恨みを買い、あらぬ噂をでっち上げられた末、
Since that day, nasty rumors about me began to spread around town, and I was forced to leave Mount Hiei Temple in shame. Typical Heike arrogance, but the monks at Mount Hiei didn't protect you?
しかり、
I'm afraid not.
致し方の
Defying
ご
the
ざら
will
ぬ。
of the Heike is not easy task after all. But I'm still unclear about how that led you to steal a sword.
寺を出て今日の町まで出てきたところ、また平家の者に絡まれたので、
When I left the
最初
temple
は
and
身を
returned
守
to
るために
Kyoto,
刀を奪った
I
の
knew
で
I
すが、
needed a sword to protect myself against the
よく
Heike.
考えたら、
But then I
平家の
realized
者どもが太刀を持
this
つ
is
か
what
ら、
happened when
このよう
Heike
な
carry
ことが連
swords.
中の太刀をすべて奪ってしまえば、無体なことも
I
で
realized
きる
if
だ
I
ろうと
stole
思い、
all the swords from the Heike army, they wouldn't be able to hurt people anymore. Logic. He went to steal the swords from the entire Heike army because he thinks that will stop them. That seems a bit foolhardy. But what does all that have to do with you wanting to become my vassal?
いいえ、シャナ王殿は見
Lord
事、
Chanao, will we
平の
actually
則常を
officially
打ち倒
be on his route by the end of this? There's so much new stuff. We have like an hour. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this deviation I'm in. Such deviation. There's stuff missing in the middle. I don't know what that means. Like I gotta skip a bit up here. And then it decided to go crazy there. Skip a little there. Can you not fast forward? It's all brand new stuff, so I could fast forward, but then I'd be fast forwarding through unread stuff, and I don't like doing that.
したではございませぬか。
I'm mad at it. I'm mad. Lord Shinao, you're the one who defeated Noritsune Taira. That...
話した通り、拙者は平家に恨みがございます。なれば源氏の御曹司であるシャナ王殿は、我が主にふさわしき方でしょう。
I told you that I have a grudge against the Heike. As an heir of the Genji, I can't think of a better person to serve. It's not that simple, dude.
シャナオ、こ
Chanao.
れ以上聞く必要はない。こいつの言い分は分かったが、家来なんて無理だ。
You don't need to hear any more of this. I understand where he's coming from, but he can't be your vassal.
角日様にもこんな話はできないだろう。厄介なことになる前に、はっきり断るべきだ。
Besides, what would Lord Kakunichi say about this? You should turn him down clearly. He's right. Besides, I don't want to string Benkei along. For his sake, I should say no right now. I really appreciate your help, Benkei, but I can't make you my vassal. Honestly, I'm not the type of person that can support a vassal. I'm just a Chigo training at Kodama Temple. Give it up. A young boy in service of temples, public officials, and samurais.
しかし、あなたは源氏の御曹司。いつまでも鞍馬寺にこもっておられるようなお方ではないはずです。
However, you're also the heir to the Minamoto name. Surely you can't stay at Kodama forever. Well...
平家の手で荒れてしまったこの世で、源氏の丘は民の希望でもあります。
In a world ravaged by the selfishness of the Heike, the son of the Genji. You, the son of the Genji, are the hope of the people.
ですから、い
Please.
つか来たる日のために、何卒拙者を家来に。
For that day, which is sure to come soon, please take me as your vassal. My skill in combat is second to none. No, 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 no. I don't want any of that. War is what ravages this world. I just want to stay living peacefully in Kurama.
しかし、
Do you really think
そ
that's
れはも
possible?
う収ま
What do you mean,
昨夜
bitch?
殿は平家の金たちである
Last night you
平の
defeated
則常を一
Noritsune,
撃のもとに打ち倒されまし
a
た。
lord of the Heike clan, with a single blow in combat. They will
屈
seek
辱な
revenge.
殿にはその気がなくとも、平家からすれ
It
ば、
does not matter
こ
what
の
your
まま済ま
intentions
せ
are,
るわ
my
けには
lord.
いかないでしょう。
They won't let you go. They can't. It'll be interesting to see you rate these characters at the end of the year. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, Shungen hasn't done anything yet that I don't like so far. I mean, besides being a wimp. But that's fine. You're allowed to be a wimp. That's fine.
だが、あれはシャナ王の意志ではない。 昨夜の戦いは則常がシャナ王との立ち会いを望んだ結果
Shana doesn't want to fight. Noritsune was the one that challenged him.
そうだとしても
Benkei in the
平
trash.
家にとっ
Yeah.
て源氏に負けることは最もあってはならぬこと。
Like him as a
こ
person.
れ
Okay.
で肩がついたとは
Mm.
とても。
They wanted to make him be like a fatherly figure, but then he couldn't understand liking somebody. Like, we asked him to date us, and he's like, I can't see you with another man. And we're like, you bitch, I want to date you. like, this can't be real. You made him like this, and then he acted like a dad, and then you give him the most ridiculous misconceptions. Whew. Anyways, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we rate it. If the people in town hear about a Heike lord losing in combat to a Genji, it would humiliate them. They can't have that. Benkei shook his head solemnly. When I realized the seriousness of the situation, it sent chills down my spine. I understand in that case, we'd better get back to Kurama Temple as soon as possible so that they can tell us to get out. Benkei, this matter with the Heike is my own. I will not be making you my vassal. Got it?
わかり申した。
Very
今
well.
は決意が固いとお見受けしました。宿命が整っておらぬのでしょう。ここは無理を申しますまい。
I can see that you've made up your mind and that pushes you further here. Pushing you further here would be no good.
こちらの望みばかり申し上げた無礼。
I apologize for speaking
お
so
詫びいた
plainly
しま
with
す。
you, my
た
lord.
だ何かことが起これば必ず御身のために馳せ参じましょ
But if
う。
something
いつでもお呼びくだ
happens,
さい。
know that I will be there to aid you. Please feel free to call upon me at any time.
寺まではもう一本道。シャナ王殿も歩けるようなら同行は不要でしょう。
The road to the temple is just up ahead. If you are able to walk, then there is no reason for me to accompany you further.
話ができてようございました。
I will take my leave now.
Go, man.
Thank you very much for your time today. That is all. I feel bad. He seems so earnest in wanting to become my vassal.
だが家来にするわけにはいかない。お前も分かっているだろ。
But you can't take a vassal, you know that. I guess you're right. Anyways, we better hurry back to the temple.
そうだな。だが走るのはやめておけ。さっきまで気を失っていたんだから。
Remember to take it easy. You were out cold just a few minutes ago. I'm fine. I don't feel dizzy and I don't feel particularly hurt anywhere. But speaking of overdoing it, you're the one to talk. I can't believe you carried me all this way.
無理なんてしていない。
It's
それより
nothing. More than that. Shungen?
もいや、なんでもない。早く戻らないとな。
Never mind. It's nothing. Come on, let's hurry back. Actually, I don't like... Okay, I don't know Shungen like that yet. But my least favorite character in Lover Pretend was her best friend because he was jealous of her in every other route for dating a guy because he felt like he deserved her. And then they made him the cover boy. He was the cover boy. So, I don't know how Shungen's gonna act. Shungen didn't act too bad in Benkei's route in terms of like jealousy or anything like that. I didn't get that vibe from him. So I think it should be fine. But whew, all these tropes, all these red flags that are hidden in plain sight. Never mind, it's nothing. Come on, let's hurry back. There isn't one cover boy you like. That's not true. I finally got my Paradigm Paradox back. I like the cover boy in this one. Unless I'm wrong on who the cover boy is. Wait, who's the cover boy? There's no cover boy on the inside. Hang on, wait, am I wrong? Oh my gosh. I could be wrong, but it's him. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Oh, God, I love him so much. His tune-tone eyes and his nonchalant behavior and not giving a fuck about a person. Oh, what an angel. What a sweet boy. It was so funny when I finally got this back. I was like, oh yeah, my game. Shungen, if there's something you need to tell me, just tell me.
いいんだ。今は急いでいるだろ
It's fine. Come on, we're in a hurry. That's true, but I feel like if I don't force you to tell me now, you're never going to say anything. So what is it, bitch? I stared at him, my eyes firm, judging that I wasn't going to be persuaded to give up Shungen's side.
昨晩のお前は無茶な戦い方をしていた。常に俺を守ろうと。
He's gonna call me really reckless instead of pretty reckless? That's crazy. You fought to protect me without any regards for yourself and your safety.
すごく悔しかったんだ。だって
I'm trying to think. Is there a possibility? Let's see. Cafe Enchanté. Who's the cover boy in Cafe Enchanté? Is it? No, I don't know. Oh, it's gotta be him. Oh, it's gotta be him. Unfortunate. How unfortunate. Not that one. Slip you back there. So many games, so little time. Oh my goodness. I don't remember buying this game. When did I buy this game? Wait! Oh my god. Are they just showing up on their own now? Are they just spawning here? I don't remember buying My Next Life as a Villainess. Wait. I reviewed it. They sent me a digital code though. They didn't send me a physical copy. I don't remember buying the physical copy. That's not the same. Oh my gosh. Purple hair. Oh, it's a Mystier is his name, something like that. I did review it. To be clear, I did, but I played it digitally. I didn't have a physical copy. When did I get a physical copy? That's my question. I want physical copies of all the Otome games, but I could have sworn I was still looking for My Next Life as a Villainess. All routes lead to Doom. I don't remember buying that. I also can't find. I bought Battlefield Waltz, and I can't find it. I don't know what I did to my game. I asked my sister to look for it because I was like, I think I left it here. If you can check, and she's like, I don't see it. So I lost a game. Did it transform into My Next Life as a Villainess? All routes lead to Doom. That's so crazy, man. I should just do like a my Otome haul, a TikTok video of that. Try out this one. That sound clip from Surf's Up or whatever. Like, here's my ladies. That one. It was really frustrating. I told you I'd be the one to protect you. We went to Kyoto, and instead you ended up saving me. I was at a loss for words, and then Shungen abruptly stopped speaking as if he was holding something back. Bitch is in love with you. I can't stand it when he thinks like this, and he always worried about me or blaming himself. I got really distracted there, by the way. As one does. This is also just sitting over here because I have to alphabetically put it into my pile of games, and I haven't done that yet. But my Otome collection, honestly, is looking pretty impressive. You can't see it anymore because it's over here instead of back here, which I should probably move it back over here, but she's gorgeous. She's taken up 2 shelves tops now. Proud of her. I'm proud of her. But that's just who Shungen is. He always is taking responsibility for things, always blaming himself, even though in a million years I never thought to blame him for anything. Shungen, I hope you know I'm always grateful for you. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have just fought Norutsune the first time we met him. And if it wasn't for you, I would still be collapsed, passed out in Kyoto. What I'm trying to say is, you're the reason I've been able to make it this far. Shanao. I'm sorry for worrying you, but thanks for worrying about me. It's nothing really. He's blushing. Oh my god, his blush is in his eyes. That's really high. It's nothing really. Thank you for apologizing, but don't make me worry again. Guess we're just going to keep going around and round in circles again, aren't we? As I said, a slight smile returned to Shungen's face. Smiling together, we walked side by side on the road back to Kurama Temple. Listen, I'm trying to get to a route, guys. Let's be so real. Can you quit it? Can you quit being cute in the prologues? Does this count? Can I skip? Please tell me I can skip here. This is just them recapping what happened, right? Damn it. Blush shouldn't be in the eyes. That's called pink eye. Oh god. Losing it to an heir of the Genji is a very serious matter. It's not just a matter of losing face. What would the nobles in court think of the Heike if they heard about this? We'd look weak in their eyes. Is that what you want, Noritsune? You think that's the way the Heike should be treated? He's so angry and beautiful at the same time. Noritsune clenched his fist tightly on his knees as he sat upright, his back pointed straight in the air. What? Okay. His left hand was wrapped in cloth to cover the wound Shanao had given him last night. The wound wasn't deep, but it stung fiercely. Wait, I just thought I would love if in an Otome game and it was a fighting game like this one, where like you get a scar from your... Oh my god, imagine getting a scar. Am I the only one that was like in love with Final Fantasy VIII and thought that was like a really cool moment in Final Fantasy VIII? Just me? Okay. Just get a scar. End up with a scar, guys. Lord Kiyomori's right. By losing like this, I sullied the name of not just Kiyomori, but of the entire Heike. I'm so frustrated. I'm so annoyed with myself. Why couldn't I beat him? What's the difference between me and him? What if in every single route you got some kind of scar, but it was in different places every single time? I'm saying face scar, shoulder scar, like right here. And you're just like, oh my gosh. Just me? Am I the only thing that scars are hot? Alright. Say something. Is your mouth just a useless hole? I have no excuse. I only wish to say that I do not wish to see the Heike underestimated. And moreover, I never wish to see the Heikes viewed as weak. And just who was it that made us look weak? Do you have any idea how hard I had to work to bring the Heike to this point? And you ruined it. You lost to, of all people, Genji's bastard child. Am I a bastard? I thought I was the next heir. That doesn't make it a bastard. Wait. They wouldn't typically hold someone in high regards if they're a bastard. I'm so confused. There must be no mercy for us. For the Heike, there is no such thing as defeat. I'm a little bitch, and I scream and cry a lot. You must show them all, the nobles, the people, the Genji, and we will show them all our true strength. As long as we have a plan. Noritsune. This is no defeat. You must wipe out and eliminate all traces of your disgrace, you understand? Eliminate, you mean? Kill Shanao, and his defeat of you last night will mean nothing. Lead your troops and wipe out the entirety of the Kurama Temple. Brother! You can't be serious. I beg you to reconsider. Dun. He's like, I'm so serious now. This caramel's all stuck at the bottom. I'm not my sister. She's done this so many times where I'll be like, damn, you can't even see that there was syrup at the bottom anymore. I shake and I shake, but I am not a tumbler. Dehydrate! The temple has strong ties with the imperial nobility. The destruction of the temple could come with disastrous effects.
何を言うかノリモリ。源氏の維持に負けたということはそれほど重い失態じゃぞ。
Worse than the effects of a Heike lord being beaten by a Genji lord? Certainly not. Think before you speak, Norimori.
己らがどれほどわしを怒らせたのか身をもって分からせる。
We must make them understand the consequences of challenging the rule of Heike. For that, no punishment is too harsh.
ですが
But a temple,
良いなノリツネ。
it's settled.
必ずや鞍馬寺を落とすのじゃ。
Tear down Kurama Temple. Do it.
平家を貶める者を決して許すでない。
Do not
そうでなけれ
abide
ばノリツネ。
another
お主は二度と平家を名乗れぬものと思え。
degradation of the Heike name, Noritsune. For if you do, I'll make sure hiccups that the name is stripped from you. Oh shit.
兄上。
Brother,
そ
what
れ
do you
はどう
mean?
いう感動じゃ。鞍馬寺を攻め滅ぼさねば平家から叩き出してやる。
If you fail this task, you will be disowned. You understand me? I'll strike you from the Heike family.
良いな。
Good.
必ずや
I've
成
made
し遂げ
myself
るの
clear.
じゃ
Now
ぞ。
go do what I expect you to do.
兄上。
Brother,
お待ち
please
ください。
wait.
兄上。
ああ、大ごとになったね。さすがノリツネ。あそこまで父上を怒らせるとは。
My, what a fuss that was. Credit where credit is due, though. You have a real talent for getting fathers angry, Noritsune.
まさか鞍馬寺を攻めろとはな。
Forced to attack
その上
Kurama?
できなかったら感動とはね。
And if you even hesitate, you'll be kicked out of the family. What a bummer.
やるしかないよノリツネ。父上は言い出したら絶対に曲げないし、このままじゃ平家を追い出
Guess
せ
you
る。
have no choice, huh? Either do what he says or you're out in the cold.
ま、やることは簡単だって。平家の軍勢を率いて鞍馬寺を攻めるだけだ。
Well, nothing to do about it now. Better start getting the men ready to march.
ふざけるな。
Don't be
それ
ridiculous.
ではただの平家対源氏だろう。
That would just be a battle of the Heike versus
それ
Genji.
でシャナ王に勝ったとしても、それは俺の力じゃない。
If I beat Chanel that way, it'll be all for nothing.
ん
Huh?
勝負は公正でなければならない。た
The
だ
match
一度
has
の
to be
敗北
fair.
で兵など使えるか。
Who cares if I can't beat him with an army? Anyone could do that.
じゃあ何？こうして大軍で攻め入るなんて卑怯者のすることだってこと？
So you're saying that it's cowardly to bring an army to fight him?
己自身の力で勝負したいってやつ？
You want to what? Beat him one on one?
ノリ
Jeez.
スネってば純粋なんだね。
Noritsune, grow up, will ya?
黙れ。
Shut up.
本当に
You
バカ
really
だ
are
なノリスネ
stupid. You know that?
そんな段階もうとっくに終わってるのに。
You should have grown out of this thing ages
負けた
ago.
お前が悪い。
Don't you
た
get
だそれ
it?
だけだ
You
よノリス
lost.
ネ。こうなったの
We
は
already know
お前
that.
が勝てなかったからだ。
We already know what'll happen if you go one on one against Chanel. You'll lose again.
そのくらいでやめなさい、重平。
That's enough, Shikihira. What's very interesting, if you stare at them hard enough, like I have, they have the same face shape and they have the same nose and lips, but they have different eyes and hair. The hair obviously has changed. And that's all it takes for the other one to look more animated. And I like him more. I like him more, even though he turned into a lizard man. That's enough, Shikihira. You've said too much.
はーい。
Fine.
ノリツネ、そなたの気持ちもあるだろうが、父上の命令に背けはせん。
Noritsune, I'm aware you have your own
覚悟を決めなさい。
feelings about this, but I wouldn't disobey my father's
やれないっ
orders.
て言うなら、俺が譲られてもいいけどね。
You
そ
could
の
always
役
give me the job. I don't
最
mind.
近暇で退屈してたからさ。
I've been bored out of my wits lately. Could do with a little blood.
少し時間も必要だろう。私たちも戻ろうか。
You must want some kind of time to think it over. Come, Shikihira, let's go.
ええ、兄上。
Very well, brother. See you.
俺はクソ。
I have to be the one, damn it. Okay, have fun out there. You have fun out there. Kurama Temple. The sun was already high in the sky when we returned to Kurama Temple. Let's see if I can skip right now. There might be a small chance it's a skipping part at the beginning. Damn it. I have an hour left to stream, guys, and we're still not out of the shared routes yet. Oh my gosh. 318. 318. 212. Oh goodness, we have some time. We'll see. We'll see. I wasn't gonna put this in by chapters because I figured we'd be skipping so much of it. I have like chapter 1 dash whatever, and like have not. The sun was already high in the sky when we returned to Kurama Temple. We went around the back to Tokobo, where Lord Kakunichi was waiting for us. I don't remember giving you permission to leave. I'm sorry, Lord Kakunichi. Shungen, what happened to your shoulder? I had an accident. A monk from Mount Hiei patched it up for me. What happened when you two snuck out last night? I demand an explanation. Yes, yes. We fucked up. We fucked up bad. Together with Shungen, I told Lord Konchinichi everything that had... Nope, not info. Barely anything. But my brother likes me a little bit, even though I'm not even on his route. Like, that's crazy. He hasn't even met me yet. Together with Shungen, I told Lord Kakunichi everything, being accosted by Noritsune, going to Kyoto to capture Benkei. We told him about the fight we had with Heike forces in Kyoto and our escape. By the time we finished, it was all after dark. Do you realize what you've done? Why didn't you consult me? I'm so sorry, bro. It's my fault, Lord Kakunichi. If I hadn't allowed myself to be provoked by Noritsune. Enough. What's done is done. We must determine what to do from here. Since it was Shanao and Genji who defeated the Heike Lord, we can't expect Rokuhara to stay silent about it. They're going to demand your extradition. Oh gosh. Extradition. I know what the word is. I do know it. It's like take you back. I get it. Back to Kyoto. Extradition. I can't say it. My brain. I thought so. But Kurama Temple will not comply. But Lord Kakunichi, since defiance could be seen as treasonous acts of opposition of the Heike, I don't expect the Heike will back down either. They may even use force against us. First, he's so fast to be like, it's fine, we'll die for you. I fucked up. I fucked up so hard. We must watch and see what the Heike will do next. I'm gonna take this allergy pill because I can feel like I need it. It's that time of year again where I'm just in tears. And when I say that, I mean literally, I'm in tears. We must watch and see what the Heike will do next. This conversation is over for tonight. You two get back, go to get some rest. Lord Kakunichi spoke harshly and stood up quickly. Seeing his face filled my heart with a pang of regret. Lord Kakunichi, I'm very sorry. Do not bow your head to me slightly. You are the heir of the Genji clan. Do not forget your position. I understand. I will talk to you again in the morning. See you then. Ta-ta. Ta-ta for now. With that, Lord Kakunichi left the room and I was stunned into silence. The fish-smelling flowers in Utah get me all the time with the allergies. We have... Oh, what are they called? I think it starts with a P. Hang on. Let me see if I can find a photo of them. They're in bloom right now. Tree... AZ... yellow blooms. Oh man, here they are. There's that bastard. Palo Verde trees. That's what they're called. This is what they look like. We joke that these are like Arizona's sakura blossoms, but the ground just gets littered in like yellow fluff from them. In downtown in Arizona, in Phoenix, there's a billion of these trees. So you'll go through a parking lot and other ground will just be littered in Palo Verde. Like droppings like this. Like look at this. This is what the ground looks like around these trees. They just instantly grow flowers and then they just start dropping all over the ground. It's like everywhere you go. And it'll make you cry. It'll make you cry so hard. But they don't smell like fish. They smell kind of nice. They don't smell great, but like, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry about your fish smelling flowers. How about we eat something and then get some rest? What's really funny or sad, I don't know how you want to look at it. Back in the day, my mom used to say that people moved to Arizona if they had allergies because there's mostly cacti. But we imported all the plants we brought here. And now it's the same. I'm fine. Get some rest, Shana. I nodded back to Shungen, who weakly smiled back at me. Then I got up and went to my bed. I went to bed because I felt like it. I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what's to come. This should be the one where it's like technically Shungen, right? No. Interesting. We had the same conversation and it turned into Benkei, like, first chapter route. That's so weird. Maybe I'm not done with the scene yet. Ruminating on the conversation with Lord Kakunichi over and over, thinking myself into circles of doubt, fear, and stress. Lord Kakunichi said he would wait for the Heike to make their next move. But what if it's too late by then? What if they move too quickly for us to respond? Knowing the Heike, their reaction is sure to be harsh. The Heike I met previously were Tomomori, Shigahira, and Noritsune. And he's hot, but like, I don't know if that's enough. Despite the fact that I had lost myself in the heat of battle, I remember Noritsune in that moment. Even while wounded, Noritsune hadn't given up. He still wanted to fight directly with me again. We don't know the Heike's movements, but I can't help but wonder about Noritsune. Just what is he thinking now? What should I do? As long as I stay in Kurama, I'll be putting someone here in danger. I have to leave Kurama. I spoke the words into the cold, unfeeling darkness. I closed my eyes and made up my mind to leave. There's simply no other way. I'll tell Lord Kakunichi tomorrow when I see him. Wanting to take one last look around Kurama Temple, I got up and left my room. I'm finally leaving Kurama, the place I'd spent my entire life. It's sad. But if I leave, there will be no reason for the Heike to cause problems for the people here. I want her to have pajam jams. She should be in pajam jams. You do not go to sleep like this. Shana. Shungen.
驚いたな。もしかして早く寝すぎて目が覚めたか?
You surprised me. Let me guess. You went to bed too early and now you can't go back to sleep. Something like that. What about you, Shungen?
俺も似たようなものだ。それで少し外の空気を吸いにな。
Same as you, basically. I just decided to get some fresh air. Shungen chuckled and came to my side. We sat together shoulder to shoulder, looking out over the temple. If I leave here, that means I won't be able to spend time with Shungen like this anymore. We've been together since birth. I never thought we'd end up being separated like this. What is it? It's nothing. It's just, I'm just feeling a little gloomy, that's all.
体はまだ疲れているんだろう。
You're probably still
部屋に戻
tired.
るか?
Do you want to go back to your room and get some rest? No, I'd rather stay out here and talk with you. It reminds me of when we were little and we couldn't sleep. We'd come out here and talk under the stars like this.
ああ、そんなこともあったな。救陽道などわからないから、適当に星を数えたりするだけだったけど。
It's a shared route. You would think you could fast forward, right? But it's because the routes are so vastly different that it can't be fast forward. Because this is the tree from our previous tree, and here's our current tree. It spirals too much. Remember who we'd pretend to do Sukoyodo and tell each other's fortunes by looking up at the stars? I remember I tried to trace all the stars on the same color with my finger. Your eyes are so good you'd point at stars I couldn't even see. That's right, you always go to the library and check to see if the stars I pointed at were really there. Look at this blush in his eyeballs. I was so frustrated. We were both right there. But you could see the stars and I couldn't. This guy's just nearsighted. This poor boy. It's not that her eyes are good, it's that his eyes are bad. I couldn't help but smile at the embarrassment. Indignated voice. The words we exchanged together quietly in private comforted me and helped me to relax. Is this really the last time we'll be able to talk like this? Either way, I'm so happy that fate brought us here together tonight. Should we head back in? I'm getting a bit chilly. Good idea. We can't afford to catch a cold now. I should try to leave as soon as I can. I've got to prepare myself and face reality. I can tell just by the grim look on your face that you won't be able to sleep if you carry in all that anxiety with you. I feel attacked. First off, the anxiety doesn't, just because you say don't worry, doesn't mean I suddenly stop worrying, right? I hate when people do that. They're like, just don't think about it. Not better. Not better. All I can think about, not better. Don't worry, Shana. I'll be with you the whole way. Shungen. Don't forget that, okay? Oasumi. Thanks, Shungen. Good night. I nodded deeply, hoping to conceal my loneliness. Then we each returned back to our respective rooms. Like, bitch, like that. As soon as the dark broke, I quickly got myself ready to leave. I wonder if Lord Kakunichi is already in the temple. I have to speak with him right away. Shana, are you awake? Yeah, I'm awake. Come in. Morning. Did you manage to get any sleep? A bit. Shungen chuckled at my response. It was hard to say exactly why, but I felt somewhat uncomfortable with this behavior. What is it? Is there something on my face? No. There's something different about him. Maybe it's just my imagination. Was he a doppelganger? What was that? Excuse me, Lord Chanel. Lord Kakunichi and Kuchijo too. What's going on? Please let me explain. This is hang on. This feels familiar, but just because it feels familiar doesn't mean it is. Is this the same thing, just with a different tone? Oh my gosh. They're coming. I already know this is happening. I'm skipping it because I already know. Are you sure? After hearing the story, they're coming to get you. We're just skipping it. This happened. It's just that because Benkei isn't with us anymore, they're doing this. I have an idea. Shungen Firm's voice made my heart flutter. Then Shungen turned to Lord Kakunichi and bowed deeply. Lord Kakunichi, please excommunicate Shana and I from Kurama Temple. What? This is not a step that should be taken lightly. Are you sure you're ready? I am. If excommunicated, our relationship with Kurama Temple will be broken and the Heike will have no cause to attack. But even if they do decide to go forward with an attack, the other temples will not overlook such a violation. That's why I asked Lord Kakunichi to excommunicate Shana and I from Kurama. Also, if they find out that she's a woman, they would also be mad at you. Shungen, wait, we don't have to do that. We can stay here. Without you? No thanks. Oh, you don't. You can stay here. Without you,
それに
no thanks.
俺はお前と共にあると言っただろ
I told you,
お前
didn't I?
一人を行かせ
I'll
は
be
し
with
な
you
い
wherever you go. I won't let you do this alone. Shungen. I was at a loss for words. All I could do was stare in awe at Shungen as he smiled back at me, radiating loyalty and courage. As he was planning this all along, that's why he was acting differently before. Maybe he's been planning this since last night. He almost certainly has been. Classic Shungen, always putting me first. After all, last night he told me it would be okay. He told me to trust him. That's what I'll do. We'll take this path together. Lord Kakunichi, I ask you to do the same. Please excommunicate us from Kurama Temple. Shungen and I intend to leave Kurama Temple. I believe it's our only course of action. Lord Kakunichi was silent for a moment, then he let out a deep sigh.
こんな形で失うことになろうと
I never thought I'd lose you two like
Chanao.
this. Chanao. Yes.
信玄
Shungen.
はい
Yes.
そなたたちの覚悟しかと受け取った
I understand well your resolve.
そなたたちは源氏の名を追っているこんなところで平家に滅ぼされていいわけはない
As heirs to the Minamoto and the Genji, you cannot allow your lives to be destroyed
口
here.
惜しいがそなたたちの言う通りこれが最善なのであろうな
Though it pains me to say so, this is indeed for the best. Lord Kakunichi,
少し
if I
も
may,
し皆様方がよろしければシャナ王様たちの行き先はこの吉時に
please
お
allow
任せ
me
い
to
ただ
set
け
the
ないでしょう
destination
か
for Lord Shanao's escape.
どういうこと
What
だ
do you mean?
お二人を欧州平泉へとご案内させていただきます
I would like to take you both to Hira Azumi in Oshu. Hira Azumi? Yes,
Shanao's-
we've learned about this. It's a place
Hai.
that we know.
Hiraizumi
I
wa
know. Don't worry.
Kyōni
Yeah,
o
I remember.
最たけた
I was there. Speaking of which, you mentioned Hiraizumi before, didn't you? A magnificent scene. We just did a flashback, and you're going to reiterate it. Don't do this.
確
We
か
don't have to be like
に今は
this.
それが最善かもしれぬ
Indeed, the
今
way
日から離れ
that may be
力を
for the
蓄え
best
る
for
のだ
now.
シャナ
Go
を
far away from here and regain your strength, Shanao. Lord Kakunichi's voice was solemn, and he nodded deeply as he spoke. I too think that it would be best. What do you think, Shungen?
俺に異論はないお前が行くなら俺も共に行く
I have no objections. If you go, I'll go with you.
平泉のご当
I
主で
assure
あ
you.
る秀平様もきっと喜んでくださいます
Lord Hirahira of Hira Azumi will be pleased to
そ
see
うと
you
決ま
in
れば
that case.
すぐにでも立ちましょう
We should leave
平
at
家は
once.
すでに
Time is of the
どのように
essence.
して今日
How
こ
will
の
you
鞍馬
leave?
から
We're
愛
gonna
宕の山
go.
を
We're gonna walk there. I'm so mad at this game. I'm so mad at this. Like, why?
越え大原を経て比叡山の山麓から
We will cross
琵琶湖
Mount
西岸の
Adago
片
to
田に出るのがよろしいか
Hiei
と
foothills and come out at Karada on the western shore of Lake
片田
Biwa.
からは琵琶湖を船で渡り
Then from
大海に出ら
Karada,
れ
we'll
ます
take a boat across Lake Biwa to
平家
Omi.
の侍たちよりも俺たちの方が山越えに慣れている今すぐ立てば先んじられそうだな
We know these mountains better than the Heike samurai do. If we leave now, we'll be able to get out in front of them.
ええ私もそう思います平家がいつ攻め込むかは分かりませんすぐに出ましょ
We don't know when the Heike will attack, which is why we must leave
私は
now.
う友回りの者たちに出立を告げてまいります
I'll let my men know that we intend to leave at once.
気が進まぬか
Is something wrong? No, it's just it pains me to see everyone doing all of this for my
シ
sake.
ャナをそなたは自覚せねばならぬ
You must
己が源
understand,
氏そのも
you're
の
an
だと
heir
い
to
う
the
ことを
Genji
これまで
name.
そなたにあらゆる学問と
So bad.
武芸を授けてきたのはひとえに源氏最高のためと心得なさい
Stretching.
そうなのね
That's actually very rare for you to get two different sound bites at the same time. Usually it's the same one back to back. Is it for that reason, for the hope that one day you could revive the Genji clan, that I have worked so hard to train you? The revival of the Genji.
そなたが源氏の最高よりもこの鞍馬寺で心穏やかに暮らしていくのを望んでいたのは知っておる
I know you'd rather live peacefully here at Kurama Temple than see the Genji reborn. Like, you know it. Unintentionally, I turned away from Kakunichi. His voice was gentle, and for that reason, I could not bear to look at
源氏へ
him.
の周囲からの期待、嫡男である兄頼朝殿の存在、そしてそなた自身の秘密。
The expectations of those around you, for your brother, for the name you bear, and the secrets you carry.
心優しく、まっすぐなそなたには重くのしかかっていただろう。
Papa Enma is for when you gift a sub, if I recall correctly. That's when you hear Papa Enma. If you gift a sub to someone, that's when his voice radiates. But I could probably move him around. I could put him somewhere else. They would weigh heavily on anyone, but especially one as pure and kind-hearted as you. Shanao,
それでも
lift up your face. I turned to face the gentle voice that spoke to me. Really? Yeah. In front of me, both Lord Kakunichi and Shungen were looking at me tenderly. I think I only have 2 sound bites for redemptions. For like hydrate and stuff. And it's the 2 that you just heard. The Minasan! And then the so nano ne. Those are the 2. Make him hydrate redemption since we thirst for it. Why, thank you for the gifted sub. There he is. Yeah. See, I'm the one who put the soundbite in. I'm so proud of you. That's so funny. Well, Blue has a sub now. Thank you for the gifted sub and the chance to hear Papa Enma. That's so funny. See, he's a rare gift, but a gift all the same. In front of me, both Lord Kakunichi and Shungen were looking at me tenderly.
顔を上げていきなさい。
Live up your face
そな
and
たに教えられること
live.
すべてを授けた。
I can taught you all that I can. What have you taught me?
そなたが目を背けても、先の源氏の棟梁の血を受けている事実は消えはせぬ。
Even if you wish to turn your back on it, know that the blood of the Genji will always flow within you. I know. The name of the Genji, this blood, this body, I have to bear it all.
覚悟が決まらぬか。ならば、その迷いを忘れなければよい。
You don't have to bear it all just yet, but you must never forget this feeling of being lost. A rare gift. I love it. I know if I'm desperate to hear his voice again. It cost $8. Wait, did the price of a subscription go up? I thought they were $5. Oh my god, when did they go up to 8? That's crazy. Guys, that's insane. This month you will not be interrupted by ads. And my ads are so infrequent. I swear, I swear. I'll stream more just so Blue doesn't have to see ads for longer.
何をすべきなのか。常に自分に
I
問
mean,
い
I'm
続けなさい。
streaming too much Pokopia right now. I'm sorry,
It's a
guys. I know it's not what you're here for, but I'm having fun. It's okay to be lost. It's okay to have questions. The answer will cost in time, but you must be ready when the time comes. It went up $1. Overheard it from it's another $1 more on mobile. That's insane. That's crazy. And I only see half of that. I don't know if I see half of it now that it's gone up in price. It used to be half. It was an even split. And then that money goes into adorable, cute images on my page, which I'm going to be I'm commissioning something as we speak. But it's for Pokopia, so it's cute, but it's for Pokopia. It's okay to be lost. It's okay to have questions. The answers will come in time, but you must be ready when the time comes. Honestly, what I should commission, since I know I'm going to play 9 RIP, is a commission of Bunny dressed up as the girl from 9 RIP. But probably I want to do something cute and have her hair like a ponytail or something. I don't think I've had Bunny in a ponytail before. Oh, that'd be cute. We'll see. Someday the time will come when I have to face my fate. Oh, wait, is this a choice? I don't remember seeing that as a choice. Hang on, where am I? I want to live up to their expectations. Sorry, I was on the next one in my head. $6.99 for sub, $7.99 on mobile. Why is it more on mobile? I feel like it should be the same. I don't know what my destiny is yet, but I hope I can live up to your expectations. In a way, I suppose that would be the best way to repay everyone for all of their help thus far.
いつでも皆のことばかりだな。もう少しわがままになってもいいと思うが。
So now don't worry about what everyone else wants or expects from you. It's your life. Do what you want with it. But living up to what people expect of me, that is what I want. And that includes you too, Shungen.
ああ、わかっている。お前は悩むと考え込んでしまうからな。その時は俺が手を貸そう。
I know I'm a judgy person, naturally. I think she's not cute, right? And I don't think she looks like a man. And that makes me angry. I want her to look more masculine right here. And I want her girl version to look more cuter. And they could do so much. This is not the first time we've played a game where a girl pretends to be a guy, okay? And we can do better. In that case, I guess I'll just have to be there to help you whenever you're lost. Yeah, why can't we have a more masculine female? I'm just saying, Rhea Ripley is the hottest woman to me. She is the perfect woman, right? And I think she's both feminine and masculine. And I think you can do it. Or androgynous features. Exactly, yeah. I think Rhea Ripley without makeup on is a very good example of what I'm trying to describe here. Let's see if I can find her. Making sure that wasn't my sister calling me. Let's see. Ripley, no, good. Oop, can I do it? Look at this beautiful woman. Gosh. Look at her. Look how pretty she is. I cannot. So doing her justice, it's bleaching her out. She's got real skin, I swear, guys. She doesn't look like an alien. Now imagine that with actually skin tone. She's so pretty and hot at the same time. Why can't she look more like this? You can tell that's a woman, but she looks a little more masculine. I would like her to look more masculine or more cute. Go whichever way you want, but she's got lipstick on. You're telling me this is a man. She's pretending to be a man and she looks like a girl. I thought this was her not boy form. You know what I mean? I thought this was just her normal form when we first started playing the game, and then that should look more masculine later. This is not the case. This is not the case, and it breaks my heart. Anyways, that's my TED Talk. You're always so serious, Shauna. Don't worry, fate has a way of making itself known. Are you actually a god? Shungen, are you actually a god pretending to be a man? Shungen, you speak too lightly of what is required to accept one's fate.
そうでしょうか。ならば、自然にそう心が決まったから口にできたのかもしれません。
Maybe that's because I've already decided mine.
シャナ王が源氏の名を追って生きるのなら、俺はその隣にいる。
Wherever Chanel goes, I'll follow. That is my destiny.
お主は昔からそうだったな。
You're the same as ever,
宿命
Shungen.
をそうやすやすと受け入れられる者は少ない。
But know that very few can accept their own fate so easily. Also, should we stop talking and just start planning our trip, guys? Should we go?
お主の迷いのない心がシャナ王の支えになるだろう。
I have no doubt that your one-track mind will be of great support to Chanel.
必ずシャナ王を支えます。
Thank you, Lord Kakunichi. I certainly hope so. Thank you so much for everything. I feel so lucky to have grown up in Kurama.
感情の別れのようなことを言うでない。
You two don't say things
そな
like
たは
that.
どこに行っても
We'll see each other again, and remember, you will always be in our
私は
hearts.
そなたを信じておる。その才と
I
誠
have
実
faith
さを
in you. I believe in your talents and integrity. So for now, please endure and survive. Honestly, if he was
頼ん
her,
だぞ。
he's beautiful, right? We know he's beautiful. He looks masculine. But he also looks pretty. If you not switch, but like got something else to be him and had him be her, I think it'd look better. He looks more manly. And then you could totally glam up the features to make him look more feminine at the reveal time, I guess. Shungen, I'm counting on you. They also gave her the tiniest friggin' neck I've ever seen, and I feel like it was intentional, but like, I don't know. Leave it to me. Lord Kakunichi closed his eyes and was silent as if searching for words left unsaid. Then he finally spoke.
Shungen. そなたたちをこの鞍馬寺から破門に致す。
Shanao Shungen, I hereby excommunicate you from Kodama Temple.
これより先、そなたたちはこの鞍馬寺とは関わりはあらず。
From this point forward, you will have no association with this
その旨を
place.
記した書状は追ってしたためるものとする。平家もそれを見れば兵を引くだろう。
I will send a letter informing the Heike of this news. Then, when they see it, they will no doubt withdraw their
行きな
troops.
さい。
Now go.
では参ります。行こう、シャナ。
We'll be off. Shana, let's go. Lord Kakunichi, until we meet again, please take care of yourself. Thus, we left Lord Kakunichi and hurriedly packed our bags. He's over here going like, damn, this girl, super nice. When we went outside, it was still early afternoon. Kichiji and the others were waiting for us at the temple. Excommunicated, we left Kodama Temple without saying goodbye to those we grew up with. It was as if we were running away. It was exactly like we were running away. What do you mean? Despite Lord Kakunichi's kind words, I know we can never return. But that's alright. As long as they're safe and as long as Shungen and I get out of here in one piece. Shana. Once a letter of excommunication gets to the High Gate, they will have no reason to attack. But do you think we'll make it? I've been thinking about that too. If only there was a way we could ensure the High Gate knew.
どうなさいましたか、お二人とも。すぐに出発いたしましょ
What is it, you two? We gotta get
う。ここか
moving.
ら先は愛宕山を越えて近江まで行かねばなりません。
From here, we must go beyond Mount Atago to reach Omi. About that, Kichiji. Would you mind if we split up before we left Kyoto?
別行動とは何をなさるおつもりです
Split
か
up? What do you mean? Just what do you intend to do? Shungen and I want to head back to Kyoto.
なんですって
Why?
平家の者どもに俺たちが鞍馬寺とはもはや関わりがないことを喧伝するつもりか。
This seems convoluted and unnecessary, but alright. You want to go inform the Heike soldiers that we're no longer connected to the Kodama Temple, don't you? Exactly, and I want to show them that we're leaving the capital. Once we've done that, we can meet up with the Kichiji and Omi. If we don't, I'm afraid they'll attack Kodama Temple and say they didn't know we left as an excuse.
確かに平家は最近各寺への締め付けを厳しくしていると聞きます。ですが
It's true, I've heard that the Heike have been tightening their grasp with the temple lately, but
今日の町なら人目もある。そこで宣言すれば人々の知るところとなるか。
if we do it in Kyoto and make a spectacle of it, there's no way that they can say they didn't know.
わかった。危険は承知の上だ。
Good
俺はお前について
thinking,
いく。
Shauna. I'll go with you. Thank you,
吉
Shungen.
次殿、教えてくれ。近江ではどこを目指せばいい？
Where in Omi should we go?
ならば鏡の宿というのがございます。そこで落ち合いましょう。
Let's meet up at Kagami Inn.
お二人が先に到着された場合も吉次の名を出してください。宿の
If
主
you
は
two arrive before
私の
me,
ことを
tell
承
them
知して
you're
おり
with
ます。
Kichiji. I know the owner. I apologize for the
い
trouble.
え
Not at
で
all.
すがさすがは源氏のお方。その大胆さはお父上譲りですな。どうかお
You
気をつ
really are
け
a
くだ
child
さ
of
い。
Genji. You're bold just like your father. Take care, you two. Kichiji bowed deeply. Shungen and I smiled back at him and nodded. Kichiji, we'll see you in Omi. Omi, take care of yourself too. Come on, let's go, Shungen. And so we separated from Kichiji and the others and headed for the capital of Kyoto, unaware of the fate that awaited us there. Oh, ominous. Good, good, good. Where in the world? Oh, we're in Shugen's route. Okay. We're there. We did it somehow. It's probably gonna still do shared route a couple times, but we're kind of there. 3. I'm gonna count it just so it kind of has it listed right. It's still chapter 3 though. Like, please stop. Rokuhara, Kyoto.
おや重平、まだいたのかい？則常と鞍馬山へ出陣と聞いたが。
Shigehira, you're here still. You are still here. I heard you and Noritsune were marching to Mount Kurama.
ああ、兄上。それが兵の数が揃ってないとかで待たされてるんだよね。
Yes, that was the plan, but it appears we're still waiting on a few
俺と
soldiers.
則常が将を務めるんだし、別に少数でもいいんだけど。
Noritsune and I are going to be leading the attack. Frankly, I don't think we need this many soldiers.
周囲に力を見せつける目的もあるからね。そうもいかないだろう。
It's not just about soldiers. You're showing your strength to your opponent.
それで、則常はどうしているんだい？こたびの件、納得していない様子だったが。
How is Noritsune? He doesn't seem to be convinced by this line of attack.
なあ、まだ気乗りしないみたいだよ。一騎打ちにこだわるなんて意味がわからない。
He's still not keen on the idea. He has this crazy insistence of fighting Shinao one-on-one. It makes no sense.
則常も本当は分かっているよ。だが、気持ちはそう簡単に割り切れぬもの。一本気なところは実に則常らしい。
In his head, Noritsune must know that this is the logical course of action, yet his pride tells him otherwise. How very typical of
ただ
Noritsune.
単純ってだけ
What
じ
a
ゃない。
fool.
源氏相手に真っ向勝負なんてそもそも同等の立場でもないのに。
We are Heke, they are Genji. We have no point in lowering ourselves to fight with them on equal footing.
そなたは
Well
本
said,
当に
brother.
平家らしいな、重平。
You really are Heke, aren't you, Shigehira?
そりゃそうでしょ。
That's right.
俺以上に平家らしい平家なんて父上と兄上くらいしかいない
The
よ。
only Heke more Heke than I are you and father.
それより兄上
More
は
importantly,
本当に
brother.
出陣しないの？せっかくの戦なんだし、一緒に暴れたかったな。
Are you sure you don't want to come with us? It's been a long time since we've made war together.
そなたと則常がいれば事足りるだろう。
You and Notsune will be enough, won't it?
それはそうだけど、兄上がいたらより深い絶望が見られる。
That's true enough, but if you were to join us, brother, I'm sure we could show our enemies some truly terrible
ああ、ほ
despair.
ら、あのシャナ王の反応とか見てみたくない？
Don't you want to see that Shanao's reaction? Don't you want to see that Shanao's reaction? Maybe just take that out of the sentence.
シャナオ？
Shanao.
そうそう。夕べの五条橋では、
The
それ
man
な
from
り
the
の動き
Gojo
をして
Bridge
た
last
あい
night.
つ。
ああ、則常が倒された。
Oh, the one who defeated Noritsune.
本当に兄上は何にも興味がないよね。ま、俺も力試しができればってくらいだけど。
You really don't care about anything, do you, brother? I'm just happy to test my strength.
最近ちょっと退屈だったから、今回は思考を凝らすつもりなんだ。
I've been a bit bored as of late, so I'm really going to go all out this time.
では、楽しんでおいで。逃げられないといいね。
Go ahead and enjoy yourself, just don't let them get away with it this time.
そんなヘマはしないって。獲物を追い詰める瞬間が一番楽しいんだし。
Of course not. The moment when the predator finally catches his prey is the most rewarding of all.
シャナ王もきっと喜んでくれるよ。きっと、ね。
Chanel will be happy to see me, I'm certain. Are you sure? Strange. After parting ways with Kichiji and the others, Shungen and I returned to Kyoto. The streets were completely empty, giving us an uneasy feeling as we walked through them.
このあれを、やはりひどいものだな。
This town is in total disarray. I thought it looked that way because it was night the last time we were here, but I am so worried about Mother. Can she really survive in such a terrible, dangerous place?
心配するな、シャナ。 一条のあたりはここまでじゃなかったろ。常盤様の身を案じる気持ちはわかるが。
Don't worry, Shana. It's not this bad where your mother lives. I know you must be worried about her. I know. Thanks to you, I was able to make sure she was alright last night. I'm sure she'll be fine. Don't worry about it, Shungen. It's fine. As long as she is healthy, that's all that matters. She said that she completely cut ties with the Genji. It would be hard to forget those words. Is that what Shungen's worried about? He truly is kind. I gave him small smile to show him I was grateful for his kindness. Shungen gave me an understanding smile in return. Then suddenly, who goes there? Please forgive my terrible rudeness. I did not mean to eavesdrop. Genpei, what are you doing here? Stop showing up at the most inopportune times. Okay, great. I had some in my pocket. When I returned to Kyoto, I heard a terrible rumor. I'm here to find out about the status of the Heike. You mean the attack on Kurama? The Heike are preparing for war as we speak. Their forces are located just down the road. I see. Do not fear, I will not let them attack Kurama. Genpei, Musashibo will stop them. Are you planning to stop the Heike all by yourself? It is outrageous to raid a temple. My honor will not allow me to overlook the actions of the Heike. And not only that, but the Kurama is at the temple of my master, Lord Shinao. So yes, I plan to stop them by myself, bitch. Wait, then you don't have to go. What do you mean? Shungen and I have been excommunicated from Kurama Temple. I have been excommunicated. What? How? Sir, like, have you noticed anything recently? We no longer have any connection to Kurama, where we've come to tell that fact to Heike and the people of Kyoto. So there's no reason for the Heike to attack Kurama, and no reason for you to try and stop them. Did you offer yourself to be excommunicated to keep the temple from being attacked? How very bold of you. Bold. Bold's a word. I don't know if I'd use that word, but that's fine. However, you have made a very good decision. That settles it. I shall join you. Sir, no. Stay. Stay. What are you talking about? Don't you know how dangerous it is? That's precisely why I must join you. After hearing what you just said, I wish to serve you even more. Hiccups, oh god, hiccups. Should anything happen to you, I will rush to your side. I wish to fulfill that vow to you now more than ever. I can't involve you in this. So now I believe we're gonna need all the help we can get. Shingen! I knew you'd see the wisdom of my plan. If we want to save Kurama, it is critical we succeed now. You understand that, don't you? So I think Genpei should come with us. You're right. You're right, and I hate you for it. Genpei, you will leave Kyoto after confronting the Heike. Until then, please join us. Leave it to me. I promise to protect you with all of my strength.
鏡の宿まで行けば吉次殿が待ってるはずだ。そこまで気を抜くんじゃないぞ。
Once we make it to Kagami Inn, Kichiji should be waiting for us there. Until then, don't let your guard down. Let's go. And then we fight, and then we fight, and then we're fighting. Up ahead, my lord.
思いのほか大軍だな。あれでクラマを攻めようというのか。
That's a bigger army than I thought. Are they seriously planning to attack Kurama with all of those men? All the more reason we have to stop them.
行くぞ、シャナ。
Let's go, Shana. Right. I took a deep breath as we walked onto the street where the army was stationed. Who the hell are you? Heike Samurai, people of Kyoto, I am Shinao, child of Genji Yoshitomo. With me is Shungen, child of Genji Shigenari. Today we have been excommunicated from Kurama Temple and henceforth will have no connection to them. Knowing that there is no longer any point in going to Kurama Temple to confront us, attacking a temple is a terrible sin. Indeed, the other temples will not quietly ignore such a violation.
それではクラマ攻めは
Then the attack on
だ
Kurama.
が清盛様の命だぞやめるわけにはいかないだ
It's
ろう
Lord Kuromo's orders. We can't just ignore him.
しかし無関係なら寺に攻め込むのはさすがにまずいんじゃないか
But attacking an unrelated temple? Doesn't seem like a good
な
idea.
あクラマ攻めは中止か
The attack on Kurama is canceled. The soldiers are in turmoil. It looks like it might have worked.
ねえ何やってるの
And just what are you doing here? Ah,
お主は
is that
平の重衡。
Shigehira Taira? I'm glad that even though we just heard their names in tandem, that we somehow knew exactly who was who.
今波紋って言ったもしかしてクラマ寺を守るための方便
Excommunicated? Isn't that a convenient? Seems like an excellent way to protect Kurama.
なるほどねけどそれじゃつまらないな
What a boring end to our
状況ならもっと
story.
面白くしてよ
There must be some way to spice things up a bit. I don't have time for you or your story, so just get out of our way.
じゃあ俺を無視するってことせっかく客人を連れてきたのに
You're just gonna ignore me? That's too bad. After all the trouble I went through to bring a special guest for you. I guess?
ああそうだね
Yeah. One you're dying to meet. What's with that smile? I have a bad feeling about this. I don't care about your guest. Our story ends here.
そう急がないでよきっと喜んでくれると思うからさ
Don't be so hasty, Chanel. I'm sure you'll be pleased. What?
ほらちょうど来たよ
Wait, look who's here. My mama. Does she have a face? It was a woman. The edge of her robes were dirty and ragged, and she struggled with the guards as they pushed her forward. I breathed in sharply. No.
どう時は午前に会えた感想は
I say, Chanel, have you met Lady Tokuwa Gozen? Mother, no.
おいしっかり立て
Stand up straight.
おやめください。どうか、どうか。
Please stop. Please let me go. Stop this.
待て
Shauna, wait. I said
So
Mata. It just says stop.
下手に動いてはなりません
Lord Chanel, please calm yourself.
いい反応だねゆうべお前たちが一条にいたのはやっぱりこの女に会うためか
That's the response I was looking for. So that's why you were in Ichijo last night to meet this woman.
こうして母親に会えてさぞ嬉しいだろ
Chanel, you must be so happy to see your mother, no? Why didn't we give her a face? Give her a face.
抑えるんだ。
Stay calm, Shauna. I heard a voice whisper to me. The moment I realized that it was Shungen, my fist loosened lightly. Yes, calm down. Getting upset is exactly what
公
Shigehara
家の
wants.
奥方を乱暴に扱うのが平家の流儀か。
Is the Heke way to treat the wife of a nobleman so roughly?
ああ確かにこれはやりすぎかも父上に見つかったら叱られるかな
Perhaps you're right. I may have gone a bit overboard. Father surely will scold me if he finds
けど
out.
それも時は午前が源氏と関係を断っていた場合だけ今でもつながっているなら話は別だ
But that's only if Lord Tokuwa Gozen has severed all ties with Genji. If they're still connected, then
ねえ時は午前教えてよあんたは今も 源氏とつながってる
Tell
の？
me, Lady Tokuwa Gensen, are you still connected to the
そんな
Genji?
こと私は源氏とはもう何の関係も
Of course not. I severed all my ties with the Genji family.
でも口では何とでも言えるよね。ゆうべあいつらが一条通りにいたのは事実だし。
Say whatever you want, but the fact is that those delinquents were on Ichijo Street last
あい
night.
つら
Those people? I went to Ichijo yesterday to check on my mother. I thought it was enough to know that she was safe, to know that she was happy. And yet it was I who put her in danger. I felt a sharp pain in my chest as if my heart had been gouged
ど
out.
んなに関係がないって言ってもなかなか信じられないよね。
No matter how much you say that there's no connection, it's hard to believe, isn't it? No.
何泣いてるんだか。恨むんだったら自分の子シャナオを恨みな。
I don't know why you're crying about. If you're going to blame anyone, blame your own child. Shanao. Silence, Shigehira.
シャナオ
Shanao. At Shigehira's words, mother looked at me, and the next moment her beautiful face tensed with fear.
あなたは
You... Mother. She looks so scared. We have to get her out of here,
いいねそ
bro.
の顔。じゃあもっと面白くしようか。
Absolutely splendid, that face. Now let's make it even more interesting. Shigehira, stop. Don't you lay another hand on her. It's me you're after. Come face me,
何
you
言ってるんだか。
bastard,
そ
I
れじゃ
guess.
面白くない。
What are you talking about, Chanel? That would simply not be fun. No fun.
そうだよ。俺を退屈させないようせいぜいもがいてくれないと。
That's right, I'm not easily amused. My desires are a bit more refined, shall we say.
惨めに命乞いをするとか、取り乱しながら切りかかるとかさ。
For example, watching you beg for your life miserably, or watching you hopelessly try to slash your way here, things like that. Cut it out.
ふざけてないって。至極本気だよ。
I'm not joking, I'm deadly serious, so for
お
starters,
前の母親を目の前で切ってやるよ。
I'm gonna kill your mother right in front of you. Please don't, Mama! Oh, dude, we just watched that? An instant, my vision turned blood red. I drew my sword and lunged forward. Shigehira!
そうこなくちゃ。
That's more like it.
いいねその動き。
Excellent form. Oh, he's complimenting us. I don't need compliments. I'll never forgive you. I don't care if you're the only one I kill. I won't let you get away with this.
なんだ。早い。
What the hell, so quick? I have to get him away from Mother. No forgiveness. No forgiveness. I will never forgive him. Girl.
今の力。
This power, there's no way. You get away from her. You get away from my mother, girl.
シャナ。
Shana, calm down, girl.
もういい。もうやめろ。
Enough, Shana, that's enough. I don't know if it's enough yet. Actually, I think we're trying to win a war here. Shingen's voice. Let her kill him. I think he's dead, right? I mean, we tried to kill him before he came back. As I began to calm down, my consciousness became clearer. I noticed that I was breathing roughly. What is it? What happened?
なんて
Such brutality? Such brutality? You guys are about to kill an innocent woman. What?
重平様
Lord Shigehira is... Retreat!
重平様を運べ
Get Lord Shigehira out of here! The Heike soldiers left in a hurry. In their arms, they held a bloodied Shigehira. That's when I finally noticed that I, too, was stained red with blood. But it wasn't my blood. My robes and hands covered in blood. What did I do?
シャナ。
Sana!
敵は去った。
The enemy's
もう
gone.
大丈夫だ。
Everything is okay. If he's dead right now, this will be my favorite route. I don't think he's dead because they said they carried him away bloodied. They never like to kill anybody.
ごぼどうもご無事です。
Gobubo is safe as well. Was that my mama? Beside Shugen and Benkei was my mother. She was sitting quietly on the ground. She looked truly terrified. Her eyes were vacant and her face looked completely drained of all color. Mother, though I had never seen her before, I was able to protect her. Mother, She's like, girl, don't say my name. Don't call to me. My legs were shaking. I ran desperately to my mom. Then I fell down kneeling before her. Tears welled up in my eyes and I lost all words. I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry I put you in danger. My vision blurred with tears, but I could still see my mother's thin and beautiful hands. I outstretched my arms to hold those delicate hands. Everything's okay now. The Heike soldiers have gone. You're safe. She's gonna slap your hands away. Girl, you're putting her in danger. Don't touch me. I was at a complete loss for words. The first time I reached for my mother's hand, she slapped them away. Mother! Her face was grimaced with fear, and she backed away from me slowly. She looked at me as if I were a monster. Why did you come here? What? Why couldn't you just leave me alone? What have you done? Lady Tokuwa, please!
気が動転しておられるのでしょう。屋敷までお連れいたします。
I'm sure you must be upset. We'll take you back home now.
弁慶、常盤様を頼めないか。
No! Don't come near me! Can you take Lady Kokowa back home?
また平家が来るかもしれない。一条様にお話をして、しばらくの間、今日から離れるようお伝えしてほしい。
The Heike soldiers are likely to return to talk to Lord Ichijo and tell him to leave Kyoto for a while.
承知した。春夏、お主は殿のことを頼む。
Understand, Shungen, you take care of Lord Shanao. Tears began to spill from Mother's eyes as she reached out her arms, grabbing onto Shungen. Is that her actual son? Is that her fucking child? Was I right? Is that her kid? Did we switch them at birth? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I made this joke before where they would switch them so they wouldn't know who they were. Forgive me, please. Why is she apologizing? And why is she hanging onto Shungen when she wouldn't even touch me? Why are you doing this? It's alright, Lady Tokuwa. The Heike soldiers are gone. She needs a face. I want to see a face that looks like his face on her face. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Come, Lady Tokuwa, let us go. Genpei picked up Mother, who was crying and apologizing repeatedly. She looked so tiny in his massive arms. Mother. I wanted to call out to her to ask her if what had just happened was some kind of mistake. She was so terrified, frightened by the fight or by me. But I couldn't ask her anything. All I could do was listen to her apologies, growing fainter and fainter in the distance. Shana, we should go. He also looks like her brother. Like, they have the same hair color. The eyes aren't the same, but the hair color is the same. What? Took Kigami in. Kichiji is waiting for us. Oh, right. Lady Tokuwa will be fine. I'm sure she'll settle down once she gets home. Yeah. She needed a face. Like, come on. We did what we came to do. We told them we were excommunicated and now the Heike won't try to attack Kodama. They might. Shungen's voice was distant and my body felt heavy. I couldn't get the frightening look of my mother's eyes out of my head. Shana, are you alright? Do you need a shoulder to lean on? What? Oh, no. It's a long way to the end. Shungen. Would you hold my hand? I know this is the answer. Why? Alright. Would you hold my hand? I lost all my strength. It's pathetic. It was all I could do to say, yet Shungen just nodded nobly. If it makes you feel safe, I'll hold your hand as long as you want. Shungen took my hand in his and squeezed it gently. His warmth soothed me. You can always lean on me if you need to. Damn. You must be tired. You did great today, Shana. I wonder. I've known you forever. I'm the one saying it. You know it's true. You really did well today, so why don't you take a little rest? Yeah. Guided by Shungen's warm hands and gentle voice, I closed my eyes. I didn't want to think about anything. Perfect time to pause the game. Woohoo! Oh, wonderful. Chapter 4, Shungen official. Yay! Wonderful. It was even more perfect than I could have imagined, actually. What's that? What was that sound? We're gonna save here. I have to go to work now. Just crazy. Alright, well, I think that got a little bit better. I like that. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, it took us that long to get to his route. That's crazy. That's officially the start of his route, even though Chapter 3 said Shungen. It really didn't start until after that. But yes, look at us! We made it so far! I think my next stream is going to be Monday. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have the ability to sneak in Pokopia at night for a little bit, but we'll see. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Ribbon. Thank you for subscribing, Ribbon, and for gifting a sub. Thank you, Ninja, for being here, and thank you, Bass, for being here. I hope you guys have a lovely day. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream about 3 times a week. On Twitch, you can check me out over there if you want to say hi. Come on down. We like to have fun here. We're playing Pokopia and Ben sorry, I say Ben Kai. But is Shihana right now? I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oops, wrong one. Bye.